Okay, so no one's here, so I might do some readings. No. Okay, we'll get this all ready. Spirit messages for the day. The tarot is ready. Tarot is ready. Hey there, Joshika, welcome. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome back, everyone. I didn't schedule it. I just thought I'll wait till I get up, get ready, and when I'm ready to go on, I'll turn it on. I haven't even finished my breakfast at the moment, my morning cup of tea. G'day, Shrey, Brooklyn. Welcome back, everybody. I don't think any of my moderators knew that I was actually what time I was coming on or anything like that. Pretty much it'll be around this time every day. Not every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's here for me. I will try and get on Thursday and Friday, or it depends on what's going on. I am supposed to go somewhere Thursday, but I haven't teed that up with anybody yet. So, Joshika, you are first. So, will Saravanan and I marry in 2022? Let's have a look. In the description box, guys, if you do want to make a donation to the PayPal, the link should be there. It should be working. $3.33 US, and you will get a more detailed reading. And I'm just going to change the glasses. These glasses are too strong. There we go. Let's have a look. And that's better. Now I can see. I could see, but it was hurting my eyes. Shrey, you're going to have your reading later. Okay, so let's have a look. Will Saravanan marry? I just want to shuffle these for everyone, not just for you, because I have them all set out. Okay, so someone's getting the card of standing your ground. Like, this can be holding on to something from the past, might be time to let it go. But some of you in here, good morning, Enrico. I haven't got anybody but you at the moment that can do a list. So we've got Joshika is being read right now, Jasmine, Brooklyn, Shrey, yourself. Shrey said that they might take the reading later, so I don't know what that means, whether they're leaving, coming back, or whatever. Happy Monday from Vancouver, and happy Tuesday. Yep, happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Monday. But yeah, this just dropped out on the floor, and I did just say I'm shuffling for everybody in the room. So somebody's getting this message. It might be stand your ground in a situation. It might be forced changes that are around you, but they're going to be beneficial. It might be something to do with work as well. They're going to be very busy. But for some of you, you might be holding on to something in the past. So let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. So this is for everyone in the room. Yes, $3.33, guys, to skip the line. So yeah, we just need a list. Joshika, I am working on. So after Joshika, Enrico, if you could just write Jasmine, Brooklyn, Shrey. Shrey, are you wanting a reading or are you coming back? I don't know if Shrey came and left. I think Shrey might have left the building. So let's just get this for everybody set out here. Same as yesterday. While we haven't got many people in here, I will do the other cards. So here we go. Joshika, will Saravanan and I marry in 2022? Okay, I'm going to use 5 cards today. 3 cards yesterday, it just wasn't enough information. So I'm going to use 5 cards for everybody today. 2 tarots as per usual, 1 message card as per usual, depending on how many people end up in the room. Which doesn't look like many. Joshika, are you here? Because it looks like people are dropping like flies again. Dropping like flies. It's just showing 2 people online for me. Okay, Joshika, this is for you. Here we go, Joshika. I think Shrey left, and I think that Brooklyn and that may have left. Jasmine, get ready. Jasmine, if you're here, please let me know you're here and you want your reading. And Brooklyn, let me know you're here. Shrey, I think, may have left. Enrico, we'll have to see. So 5 cards for you. Will you marry in 2022? You got some cards. These cards mean marriage, so they mean yes. This means the official, the law, whatever, and that means yes, but this means no. So that means you might be delayed, not because of funds or COVID or, well, it could be COVID, but the marriage type thing might be because I was just fixing my hearing aids then. I'm thinking, why can't I hear properly? Very muffled. You might be waiting on someone that needs to be at the wedding. There's someone missing or someone can't get there at a particular time. But it's saying a period of 4. So that could be the 4th month, possibly. It could be telling me that you're going to get married in April next year, a year away from now. It could be telling me that it will be after 2022 in April the following year. I just feel like there might be a delay, but most of your cards, if we didn't have that black 8, this means yes, you will get married possibly in April next year. But this one I don't know. This is like some sort of miscommunication between people. It can be where arguments between people. It can be someone that's missing out of the picture. What else do you get for this marriage? I look great today. Thank you. I'm not feeling the best, like as the way I look when I got up and I got dressed. It might be because I've got this black sweat thing on. This is actually for when you go to the gym. It's one of those kind of tops. But yeah, I don't know, like I probably should have washed the hair. Probably should have washed the hair today. It just takes too long to dry the damn hair, so yeah. Okay, your strength card is coming out. This might be a different kind of message you're getting here. Sun and happiness and marriage, best card to finish on here. I'm going to take that as a message to me because I shuffled up the cards for everyone. And that's what I've cut on. So I'm going to take those 2 beautiful messages for myself today, and that's it. That will be my reading for today as well. But yeah, this is sunshine, happiness, everybody gathering. The strength card was upside down, so I'm wondering about this 8 here, whether a female family member is possibly not well when it's scheduled, or they can't get there till a later date or something like that. Let's say it was planned for April. It might be 4 months later or 4 weeks later. It just might be a delay there, maybe not. But it is looking pretty likely. It's just showing this strength upside down. Let me just check something, guys. Just got to check something. Yeah, that's all right. I've just turned heating on, and it's very, very cold today. It looks like it's going to rain out there. It did rain a little bit yesterday. It was beautiful weather yesterday, and I should have turned this off and went for a walk. Instead, I just sort of vegetated for a while and tried to recuperate from all the readings. And because I was pretty exhausted. That was 4.5 hours I was on here yesterday, Enrico. 4.5 hours. Won't be doing that today. I'm waiting on a message. I have been told that I probably will be going and meeting for lunch today. Well, it's not lunch. It's sort of like the hubby has a coffee and I have a snack. I was hoping for a walk with him, so I'm going to get dressed in my walking gear when I go, and we'll see what happens there. But yeah, here we go. We just pull some more about this wedding, Joshika. Love, fun, happiness, commitment. That's a yes. Yes, it looks like you will be marrying this person next year. And because we have not got many people in the room, Jasmine, you're there. There's not many people in the room, so I'm going to give you one of all the other cards as well, just for fun. Here we go, Joshika. Trust that everything will work out. Also, going on a journey, so there's some sort of journey. Now, we do have this black spade card thing up the top of this card. Again, I feel like some sort of delay for some reason. It might be someone that needs to be there for the wedding and you've got to postpone it because they can't get there. And your last card is not only is there a wedding, there's children coming. So there's going to be a baby, possibly a baby boy. As soon as the wedding's over, within the 12 months or something, there may be a baby. Actually, you had double 4s. That's usually baby girl. So you've got baby girl, you've got baby boy showing up there as well. But Joshika, yes, it looks like it is it is what's going to happen. It's the wedding's going to happen, possible delay. Okay, Jasmine, will Christopher stop putting me in a third party? Okay, let's have a look. Will Chris stop putting Jasmine in the third party situation? Well, we don't want third party cards to come out. So let's see what we get for you, Jasmine. Okay, we do have the 4, which is contentment and happiness at home. So we're going to take that as your first card. Okay, now double 4s in yours, even though they are red, usually means something going on in the background, which is third party. We have arguments on the horizon between you and Christopher, like frustrations and wanting things, because you're wanting this, you're wanting stability, you're wanting you to be number one, you're wanting happiness, you're wanting it all to come together. I just feel like he's got the card that means irresponsible as far as parenting and stuff like that goes. It's like, I'm trying to do the right thing, I'm trying to do the right thing. So having you as a third party, he's doing the wrong thing for starters. It should have been leave, divorce, single, then have you. And he's done it the wrong way around. But yeah, the double 4s usually means something's going on in the background. They are red. When they're red, it's a more of a positive type thing. It's like where he's trying to structure and make plans. There's something to do with financial plans that he has to sort out. The arguments might be going on, if you take them as female, you've got 2 females in the picture. The arguments might be about money and commitments and who's responsible for this and that. But yeah, we got an argument and frustration card. It's basically like the same cards I just pulled. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reshuffle them for you because they just look like they're exactly the same cards that I just read for Joshua. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Jasmine, will this Christopher stop having you as this third party person? You do know that it's very, very rare for a third party, like when someone has an affair and things like that, it's very rare for that kind of thing to, for everybody to be happy in the end. You know, if you've got the one person that's single and then you've got the 2 people that are married, there's something there. They don't want to hurt this person or what, you know, like, because in a perfect world, Christopher's partner will find somebody else and she wants to go, he wants to go, and he has you and she has, you know, but it's not a perfect world. And his partner probably, who knows, and then he feels responsible. So let's see, will Christopher stop having you as just the third party? Now we've reshuffled, let's see what we get. If we get those double 4s, now that's a lot nicer for you. We have all red cards. So if we were doing yes and no cards right now, this is yes. This is yes. He needs to grow up. He needs to grow up. This is where he's trying to commit, trying to do something the right way, but he needs to grow up. You know, like needs to make a firm decision, but it's very slow. Everything's very slow. This is sharp and unexpected going on. Now, this could be that this is a doctor and this is, I know you're not going to want to hear this, but this usually is the sequence for someone's having a baby girl. So if his partner and him are having another one, or it's you ends up pregnant, but there's sharp and unexpected, there's responsibilities in the right way, something to do with a baby girl. And then we got the 10 of diamonds, which is the money, the financial things. I just feel like it's all going to take time because he's looking at the big picture as far as finances and things go, Jasmine. So, but that is very positive for you because this is where you're happy and contented at home. So for you to be happy and contented, you'll feel like that part of his life is done and now it's you and him. But yeah, there's no third party thing coming out where I look at that. Let's see what else you get for him. Again, the information's coming in, everything's slow. So you just got to have patience and slow it down. There's some sort of guilt and remorse going on here. So it's the guilt trip going on. So whether that's you or him, someone's feeling very guilty about things. The 5 parts can be where someone's trying to rekindle something. They're trying to make up with each other. They're trying to fix it. There are other ways of seeing that card, and this is your reading, is someone from your past coming back to you. Somebody else is coming into your picture. You may have outside interest and it's sharp and unexpected. You're like, whoa, who's this now? Like, this person's coming and talking to me and everything, and they're making me feel good. So you may have someone that makes you feel good on the outside. There's some sort of guilty type thing going on, responsibilities, but this is normally a yes. Like, he will stop treating you as just like a third party person. But I just feel like you keep getting the kids, responsibilities, the money, the finance. It's more complicated. So let's see what your message is about Christopher. Something going on behind the scenes, third party card. That's a third party. So at the moment, it's still like it. So we'd have to go by the first cards that I pulled for you, because that probably was the proper message. And then down the track, it starts to get more stable. We'll just get you some message cards about Christopher. Enchantment. Have some fun. Enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy everything that's going on. And if it's not with Christopher, go and enjoy it with somebody else or with some friends or whatever. Go and enjoy life. Enjoy the ride. You've got some sort of money like coming in. Now, with all those diamonds, this might be a promotion and stuff like that going on for you, which is fantastic. Because that Jack of Diamonds could be some sort of email or message about a job promotion, and it's going to be a long-term type thing. The other thing at the moment for Christopher, it's a bridge. It's like he wants to get to that other bridge. He wants to start this new life. He wants to be done with this sort of thing. He just can't see it yet. It's out of reach at the moment. He's still trying to do other things. So unfortunately, at the moment, that's what we get, Jasmine. Maybe when you're asking questions again, maybe I start asking different questions about things, different other parts of your life, and try and focus in a different direction for now. Because sometimes when we put a lot of energy and focus on the one thing, we get bogged down in it and we start to really, it plays with our head. So anyway, Jasmine, are you going to donate for another question? Okay, that's fine. You do your donation thing as soon as I see it, and then I'll read you and I'll do a more bulky sort of reading. Okay? Brooklyn, you want your love reading. No problems, Brooklyn. Okay, Brooklyn. I went and actually visited a friend last night. My husband plays a competition game on Monday nights. And I thought, I'm not going to sit here and be all up in my head. And I was too tired to do any more readings because I was going to come back online. And after I went to the gym and I come back and had a shower, and I went, oh no, I can't read any more people. And so I got myself dressed up and I went out to my friend's place and we had a really good discussion. A lot of it was me talking about things that are going on in my head. And she's gave me a bit of advice about certain things. And everyone needs a friend like that. Everyone needs a friend like that can actually tell you what you're doing. And I would say what I'm doing. She says, you're telling me that you know what you're doing. She said, but you keep doing this and this. And I went, I know, baby steps. What do I do to start? And she swears a lot. So, of course, her remedy is about swearing. And she said that, let's say there's something, let's deal with salt and pepper. Let's say that I'm saying it's pepper, it's pepper, it's pepper. She said, and salt is the positive thing. Say, fuck it to the pepper and say, no, it's salt, and start focusing on the positive thing. So that's the sort of thing, like, it's good advice, but it's a weird analogy. But yeah, I went out there and I seen her and it sort of, it sort of settled me a little bit more. But I'm okay at the moment. So we'll see how we go. But love reading for Brooklyn. Let's see where we go to with this love reading for Brooklyn. Yeah, everybody hit it wasn't the fucking meditation, actually. My friend, she swears about everything. She said that's how she gets through with things. If something starts to eat at her, she's not like me. She doesn't get emotional, start crying about it, have anxiety, don't sleep about it. It comes to her and then she'll go, fuck this situation or fuck that. I'm not going to think about that no more. And she'll throw her energy in a positive direction. And I said to her, I've been coming on here, reading people, talking to people. And she said, that's good. That's positive. You're helping other people. You're focusing on a different thing. And she said, that's good. And I said, I'll go for a walk. And she said, when you go for a walk, instead of leaving messages or stuff like that, she said, listen to music or listen to the fuck it meditation. But yeah, she sort of, sometimes she gets me back in line, And she said, when you're having one of those hard days where you wake up and you're having anxiety or you're crying or whatever, she said, either go in the car and call me if you need to get away and talk. And she said, or just ring me up and cry on the phone. She said, I'll sort you out. I'll sort you out big time. So she's one of those friends you need to have. Lovity Green, welcome back. Haven't seen you since last week, or I think it was the week before, actually. And you're one of my paid customers. Thank you very much for past past donations. I'm just waiting at the moment. Jasmine was going to donate and come back and ask another question, but she will jump the list. So, yeah, everybody that's in the room, the list, we're working on Brooklyn right now. Shrey, I don't know if Shrey's here anymore, Enrico. My screen is telling me there's only 3 people in here. And you're talking and Lovity's talking and Courtney, Courtney's just said, can she get added to the list? She's on there. Lovity Green is on there. So, Brooklyn, let's get onto your love reading and get my crap out of your cards. Love reading for Brooklyn. And I'm doing 5 today, guys, because 3 cards was a bit difficult trying to read 3 cards only. Ooh, your love reading is showing all about past hurt. Past hurt. Something that it's not quite ended. It's something that's there. It keeps you up at night. Or it could be the person you get involved with, that there's some sort of past. Now, this doesn't have to be an actual past as in hurt in a love relationship type thing. This could be actual someone passed away, because we've got double 9s here. There's some sort of past hurt or something where someone's gone, because you definitely have something to do with someone that passed away. I'd have to say that we've got male and female energy here, so I'm not sure, but I'd have to say it was some sort of sickness, probably in the pelvic area and something like that. There's someone that passed away coming out in your love card. So you asked for a love reading, they're probably trying to send you love from the other side, but there's some sort of grief, remorse, anger, frustration. There's all that sort of stuff in your cards. I feel this has nothing to do with love. I feel this is like work. And guess what? I was shuffling and I was thinking about stuff in my past and stuff that's not quite done. So I'm going to shuffle again. Jasmine's love reading. Let's see if we get better cards for a love reading, okay? But do take those messages. I do feel like if it wasn't you, someone in the room, there is someone that had some sort of pelvic, possibly cancer, something like that. They've passed away September, or they were born September. There's someone coming through. I feel it was a female energy, but there was a male energy coming through as well. So Jasmine's love reading. Jasmine's love reading. Let's see if we get love cards this time. There we go. That's better. We're still getting double 9s. We're getting the double red 9s here. Someone on the other side is trying to come through to you. This is your wishes coming true down the track. This is you, all the plans you make for your financial future, your health, where you live, what you eat, what you're doing in life. All your plans are going to start happening. You do have someone here in the middle, someone, the 8 of Spades. That can be someone that's angry, frustrated, they're disappointed. It can even be an argument of some sort. But if there is some sort of argument at work, you win. If there's some sort of argument at home, it's like you come out like it was the best thing to do. There might be some difficult conversation you need to have in regards to love situation. We've got sharp and unexpected. We've got surgery and a baby girl sitting here in these cards. So someone's probably having a cesarean birth, maybe twins or maybe 2 baby girls being born at the same time. You had double 4 in that other reading, didn't you? No, double 9. You had double 9 and you had a 4. So there's something to do with a baby girl and a pregnancy and stuff like that as well. But this is like, it's not 2 people together in a love romantic thing, happily ever after, but it's definitely groups of people coming together, like-minded, sharing the same interests, sharing food together. But there might be someone that pisses you off, basically. This Eight of Spades can be someone that, it's like you'll be having a good time with everyone, and then this particular person turns up and you're like, oh no, she's here or he's here. It's like someone that brings the mood down, but then you just pick it back up again. So you pick it back up again and say, let's go to a different place this time so that person doesn't turn up. It sometimes can be someone from your past. It can be a parent. It can be a friend that, not a friend. And the other way of looking at that is a gathering of people and someone gets out of control. Like they might drink too much. They might say too much. They might act like an idiot. But for the most part, it looks like you're having a pretty good time as far as love and affection, new friendships, going places. Your love reading shows standing your ground, possibly being a little bit stubborn. And as far as love goes, trust in your intuition, trust in what you think or feel. So if you feel love bomb coming off somebody, it probably is real. If someone says something to you and you're thinking, oh, are they flirting? So there's some sort of love thing there that you feel it, trust in your what you're being guided to see in front of your face. Your other messages are, who's up next? Did Jasmine donate and come back yet? No? Jasmine was going to donate and come back and ask another question, I think. Courtney. Courtney has been here before and liked and subscribed. Did Courtney ask for a detailed reading? Yeah, if she wants Courtney, no, Courtney's just wanting a normal reading. Yeah, if anyone wants to donate the $3.33 US through my PayPal link, it's in the description box. It's also on my About page. If you do donate to my PayPal, $3.33 and up, make sure it's US dollars because Australian dollars, $3.33 is next to nothing. If you donate, you'll jump the list and you'll get a detailed reading. Slow down, take it one day at a time as far as the love life goes there, Jasmine. Also, awakening, something is about to start. Your eyes going to waken up and you're going to think, wow. I feel like you might get involved in something, a group of people, a club of people, a church group, some sort of new group, and it's going to liven you up. It's going to waken you up. And be wary of the sly fox, but also this can be about jumping in quick, getting things done. So you got slow down, then you got jump in and be quick. So I feel like one of them might be slow down with love and be quick with work. But also just be careful of sly people that are telling you that where your intuition is coming in. Like if it feels wrong, it's wrong. If it feels right, it's right. And we have someone in spirit's trying to contact you. It's also about the heavy burdens, the cross to bear. But I feel this is someone trying to contact you, something to do with September. So it might be a birth in September. It might be a death in September. Someone on the other side is definitely trying to come through to you in your reading today, Jasmine. Okay, Brooklyn. Okay, I kept calling you Jasmine then, but that was for you, Brooklyn. Shrey. I think Shrey left, Enrico. I think Shrey went. So, Enrico, you're up next because I don't think Shrey's here. You donated, Jasmine donated. Let me just check before I go on to Enrico. Thank you. Thank you, Jasmine. Many, many thanks. Okay, so what is your question now? Jonida, welcome to the room. I don't think I've seen that name before. I need you to go subscribe to my channel for a free reading. Subscription is free. It will not cost you anything. Put a thumbs up on my video, please. If you want to pay $3.33 US, the description box, it shows you the link to PayPal. If that one doesn't work, it should work. If it doesn't work, go to my About page on my home page and you will see a PayPal button there. $3.33 US, and you will get a more detailed reading. And I'm about to do one right now for Jasmine. I'm just waiting for Jasmine's question. Will Victoria and Chris end this month? Okay, so we're going to do what we did yesterday. We're going to put cards for, this time I'm going to do it differently. This time I'm going to do 4 piles. So we're going to do, now actually what we might do is 2 cards for you, 2 cards for him and the relationship, 2 cards for her, 2 cards for him, 2 cards for their relationship. So there's going to be 12 cards. That way we can see you and him, her and him. So we want to know if they are finally, and if Chris is going to finally end this thing with Victoria. End this thing with Victoria. Whoa. Okay, so we've got the secretive guy. This can be where you just don't know. It just dropped out on the floor. This is nighttime, it's stress. But this is where you ask someone something and you just don't know what's going on in their head. They're very secretive. Now, because that jumped out, I'm going to stop now. So we're going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right. So I'm just going to put some more cards here. More cards here. Hang on, guys, bear with me. Cards here. Right, so these 2 for you, please. 2 for Jasmine. This is Jasmine and Chris. Jasmine and Chris. 2 for Jasmine. This is 2 for Jasmine, and this is for Chris, but with Jasmine. Chris and Jasmine. And this is for the relationship between Chris and Jasmine. 2 cards there. I want 6 cards to paint a story about you two. And now this one is Victoria. 2 cards for Victoria with Chris. Victoria. This is for Chris with Victoria. And this is for what's between them. But I'll read them as the 6 total cards here. Good luck, Jasmine. Let's see how we go. So we're going to start with you and him first. Welcome back, Jaswinder. How are you going there? Here's you. You're 50-50 here. You want this, but you feel like you're getting that. This is stress. This is something finally coming to an end. This usually represents divorce cards, but this is you. This is what you're wanting. You're wanting happily ever after, and you're wanting that other thing ended. It does mean that the endings are here. The endings are around. Again, it's telling me something to do with financial situation. Around Chris, we have more communication going on. Very, very slow to do everything. This is sending you emails and text messages and having a conversation about something. Oh, hey, let's go here and let's have something to eat. Let's sit down. Very slow. We've got Jack of Diamonds. He always gets this Jack of Diamonds. This is someone that needs to face the reality, grow up, and make a decision. So he always gets that. Every time I read for you, he's always getting this card of, instead of getting a king who's determined, they're going to do what they're going to do and all of that, or getting like a spade, which is the truth teller, rushing in, going to do it. He always gets this diamond, the slow, I don't know, that sort of thing going on. The relationship between the two of you, third party, unfortunately, but this is showing a connection. This is like 2 people married. This is third party. So we've got that. You've got this relationship with him that is meant to be together, but it's still the whole third party thing. But the third party is black. It's dead. The third party thing is dead. And at the moment, you're the third party thing. So, but it's showing up you 2 together. So very confusing. And the cards also for you and him are red, black, red, black, red, black. So today he might say, I'm going to do it today. Then something happens, and then you say, you're waiting for a phone call, nothing happens. The next day, no, I can't do it. I've just got to stay a bit longer. I'm wondering whether the double 10s, Jasmine, means by October or 10 more weeks, 10 more months. something to do with 10. And it's a lot of talking, a lot of organisation. It's 50-50 sort of situation. Where do we go? What do we do? It can be all about property and stuff like how's he going to support the family and then support with you and how is it all going to work? Like it's trying to do all the background stuff with it. On her side, she has shock about, in a good way, about money. Parenting, responsibility. She's got some sort of shock thing here that makes her happy about money. That's Victoria. That's what she's got sitting there. Also, diamonds can be sharp and unexpected as well, where it's some sort of sharp information. But this is usually taking responsibility in a good way, being a responsible parent, being a responsible adult. So she's got that sitting there around her. He has, with her, he has the black 2. That is divorce card. You've got the 2 of hearts together with him, which is that you two are together. He's got the divorce card with her. He's got the separation card. If this was clubs, this is where they're still trying to work on it. But it's the black card. And then he's got with you, as you, the third party. So with you, this is confusing, I know. With you, he has you and him together like you're married. She's the third party and it's black. With her, he has the marriage card that is black and the third party is alive. Okay, so, and he's got another third party card as the relationship. He's got that there. Now, I don't know if you've got black hair or she's got black hair. This can be an air sign, so I don't know if she's an air sign or you're an air sign and sit right next to another third party. The unfortunate thing in their relationship is this sequence here means fertility, pregnancy and new baby, and they've got the shock surprise thing here. So I don't know if she's going to get pregnant or whatever. That's twice that's come out now about possible pregnancy, or she's going to find out that you're pregnant. But she had nice shock here, nice shock. I think it's more to do with financial situation and getting what's right for her, for the kids. Do you know if she's fully aware of all of this, that he wants to go and that he's got somebody else? Is she aware of all of this situation? Because this is fertility, it's upright. It's not upside down. This is wanted. This is upright, fertility. But it also stands for third party. And him with her is black, but his mind is with this third party thing. Now, this could be you or her, and it's sitting like on the future of the relationship between the two of them. It's usually the divorced woman as well. That can be the divorced single woman. So I'd have to say that because he's got this sitting next to the shock, the divorce, and her as a single woman, I'd have to say that he is going to do it and choose the third party. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll get 2 of these for Victoria, because you wanted to know about them too. Oh no, hang on, I had to do it the other way. 2 for Victoria. Upside down chariot, going on a journey she doesn't like. Can be incidents, can be travel delays, but again, she's got building a bridge here. This is usually where 2 people are trying to build a bridge and fix something. It can be about that she wants to go on a new journey with work and stuff like that. And it could be also that she's got a third party, because there's the 2 lots of third party coming up here. So she might actually have some crutch or something, someone she's leaning on. 2 cards for Christopher. He's coming up with Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords, same queen. She's forceful, demanding, truthful. She wants everything. She wants action. She wants it now. Now, this could be you, that you're the single one. You're wanting truth and action. For him, he's ending something. Something's finally coming to an end. Now, in your case, your circumstance, I hope for you that he's finally deciding he needs to end the marriage and move on and be truthful and everything to what he wants to do. So, yeah, something's definitely coming for an end here, because he's got the world and the outcome between the 2 of them. Walking away, he's going to walk away. We've got the 8 of Cups, walking away. Now, I don't know if that's walking away from the third party or walking away from the wife. It does look like he's walking away from the wife, because this is a card where you go, oh, what? And it's got 2 of Spades, which is a breakup. So, and Judgment upside down. So that would mean that if he does divorce and all of that, that he's not going to get do very well as far as court and all of that goes. He's going to feel very unfairly judged. It's going to come out. Things are going to come out the woodwork. They're not married. They've got kids, but they're still like kids, house, bills to pay, food to put on the table, all responsibilities. You know what I mean? So separation, but yeah, that's like divorce, like separation. But yeah, the judgment thing is upside down. Now, message cards here. One for you, Jasmine. Message for what you need to know. One about Victoria. One about him, Christopher. Okay, your message card is go straight and talk to the source. You need to talk to him about it. Find out what his plan is. When do you plan on doing this? How much longer? Do you want this? Do you want that? Which way do you want to go now? For her, she's trying to give him a second chance. She's trying to give him a second chance. So if she does know about all of this, he lives 5 hours from her. So they don't live together or anything. So what's the problem? I don't get it. CT donated. Okay, I'll get on to that one next. Happy times are coming for you. This is your card. Happy times are coming for you. Okay, so I'd have to say that it's just going to be a bit of trial and error at the moment, a bit of waiting, a lot more conversations going on. But it does show that you and him are the together ones. Her and him are not. They're black. She may try with this whole, I hope she doesn't be one of these women that she knows that he doesn't want to be there anymore, and then when he comes to see the kids or something, she ends up getting herself pregnant or something like that. I'm not seeing a pregnancy and birth or anything like that down the track. I'm just seeing like the sexual thing, and she's got the card of giving someone a second chance. But she's showing up like on the end of it, of like the separated woman, the single woman. So it's all finished. Okay, and your message cards are, listen to what's being said. Don't fill in the blanks with what you think. So make sure you get the proper thing. You had go to the source and you got listening. Also, we've got happy home and contentment coming for you. And last card for you, Jasmine, and thank you for your donation. It might be time to have arguments, but just be prepared. Someone's not listening. This person's shouting. This person's got their fingers in their ear going, I'm not listening. I'm not listening. So it looks like, yes, he will do it because he wants to choose this. He wants you. And you do have the 2 of hearts with him. She does not. She has the black two of spades. So to me, it's not happening just yet. You've got double, triple threes. So that might be in 3 months' time there's more progress. It'll start in 2 months' time or 2 weeks' time or the 2nd of a month, the 3rd of a month. And then by 10 months' time or by October, it looks like it starts to pan out. Anyway, Jasmine, thank you for the donation. I hope that's helped. It's a lot of information. It's a bit skew-if. So now I need to get on to, I hope that's helped, Jasmine. I hope that helps. CT, hi, I paid through PayPal already. CT, let me just check my PayPal. CT, thank you. CT, what is your question, CT? Enrico, what's our thing? Enrico, you will be up next. Everybody that's on that list, Courtney, Loverty, Janinda, Yam, and Jazwinder. We've had Jay Lynn come into the room. We've had Isabel come into the room. Everybody, please thumbs up on the video. Please subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, you will jump the list and get a better reading. And thank you for that, Enrico, with the cheers, the glasses. Cheers to CT for donating. Brilliant, brilliant. On the note of PayPal. Oh, it's on PayPal? Okay. Okay, let me have a look, guys. Okay, so we're looking at that person. Okay. Okay, so we'll do cards for you, cards for those initials, CT, and we'll look at what's between you two. So 3 cards for you, 3 cards for him, 3 cards for the situation. Split up. TM. The situation. 3 cards for you. What did I cut on? Your wish is coming true, I cut on, but that because it's on the bottom, that's what's underlying, that your wishes will finally come true. So if that's your desire, it looks like it's finally going to come true. Underneath the person you're asking about is responsibilities and love. 2 very nice cards of coming together with someone. And the outcome card is about being responsible. Did I just get another donation? No. Okay. Yeah, so we got mixed responsibilities here. So let's have a look for you, CT. CT, so sitting around you, we have some sort of sadness, disagreement, frustration, all of that. But we got your King of Love sitting here, someone that's really passionate about everything, really driven with love and responsibilities and family. And then we have like a third party type of thing. There's you, there's somebody else, that sort of thing at the moment. But we also have a nice loving friendship sitting here, but you're still holding on to some sort of breakup, some sort of past thing, something that was hurtful, there's something in the past. That's just what's sitting around you. Sitting around the person you asked about is they got some sort of frustration and things like that. They're not sure what they want to do. They want to talk about things. They overthink things. They're very busy as well. This is sort of like where they're working really hard, but they're not getting enough money at the moment. So I feel there might be a financial type thing going on. There may be also someone in the family that's not well at the moment. It seems to be getting worse. There's no sort of love card showing there, but there is a truth card and a talking card. You had a black 5. They've got a red 5. So that to me is sort of like you're still stuck with the hurt or thinking about things or what happened, whereas this person's trying to be positive and move forward with things. I do think they might be buying a car or something like that. There's some sort of purchase going on here that they can't afford. But yeah, I do think there might be someone ill around them that they're working on. But the other way of looking at this can be jealousy and stuff as well. There's some other person that's jealous of this person. And it also can be conversations going on with lots of people saying, oh, you should do this, you should do that. This person you're talking about, they're trying to make a decision of what they want to do for themselves, but it looks like they're listening to other people. Yeah, Enrico, you'll be up next. You just want messages. And then Courtney, just please keep typing in capitals if someone donates on PayPal. I did hear it go bleep just then, but not for PayPal, so I need to turn on notifications for PayPal. It should be coming up on here, and nothing come up on here. The outcome for you and him, for this person that you asked about, it's showing there is some sort of conversation and nice and positive and all of that sort of thing, but the heart's upside down. So for now, it's not really showing like where this person you asked about that they want to be with somebody else. It just shows like they're responsible for a lot of other things and work and money and all of that. But the relationship between the two of you, these 2 cards are showing new responsibilities together. I don't know if you work together, you go to a same school together or something like that, but there's something where you associate with each other, and it's something to do with money and finance and lots of other people. This is parenting and responsibility. Now, normally, these cards mean a pregnancy. This is the new parents. This is the 9 months of pregnancy. The heart card is sort of like the announcement and all of that sort of thing. But if this is a pregnancy, it's way off in the future at the moment. I'm just concerned about that, because that can be like this person wants to talk with you and be with you in certain ways, but it's not the way your heart desires at this point. But underneath, you did have that wish card coming true. So it may happen where it comes back together. Let's just get 2 of these for you, 2 of these for him, and 2 of these for the possible outcome. we'll do your message cards first, just to finish off this reading as well. Your message cards, and your message card. Right. So for you, I get, you want this happily ever after soulmate. You feel this person's your soulmate. You feel like this is the balance. This is what's going to make you happy in life. But you're thinking everything over and over and over in your head. How, when, where, you know, what's going on? Does this person want somebody else? Is this person with somebody else? Are they coming back? This is driving you insane. I was getting this card for months. Sometimes I still get it. But yeah, this is beautiful. This is like a beautiful thing. Now, if it's not the person you're asking about, there is a soulmate. There is a soulmate around you. And I'm thinking, like, with that Nine of Hearts being underneath your cards on your side, it could be that there's somebody else that desires you and you could have this with them, like a soulmate connection. I'm going to read it. You've asked about this particular person. This is how you're feeling about things. The person you asked about, they can't make a decision. They're trying to make a decision. This is where they need to rip the blindfold off and choose something. They've also got the player energy, the King of Wands. This is businessman, fast-paced, working, getting money, working on what they need in life. Oh, so you wanted to make a donation, but the card's not working or something like that. Okay, no worries. Yeah, so this can represent someone that wants to play around, have fun, go out with the guys, be with lots of people and that, but that can be a very attractive energy. But right now they can't make a decision about commitment and things like that. So that's where they're sitting right now. Also in the future, we have you sitting there happy in love and family and all of this sort of thing, and finally justice comes out. This is like a victory. So I'd have to say that that probably means there will be something down the track. But for right now, it just looks a bit skewy. Now your other message cards is one for you, one for the one you asked about, and one for just messages. Okay, the card for you is they do want you and they love you. Beautiful, beautiful card. For them, they're looking for another opinion. They're asking other people's opinions. What should I do? Where should I go? There's things like that going on. And then down the track, the relationship, you're going to take a chance. So there might be a chance there. Now, your messages for today might have nothing to do with it. Sanctuary. When I see the Sanctuary card, if you've been stressed about things, go for a walk in sunshine, go and have a spa bath, go and get a massage, whatever it is, something to relax you. Think about other things for now. Your other message is someone's being stubborn at the moment. It might be the person you were asking about. It might be around you. It's also about protect yourself, protect your heart, look after yourself right now. And the other card, last card for today, there will be two choices here. You can keep doing what you're doing and wait and wait and wait, or you can take a chance on something else. So there may be somebody else in the picture as well. For you, I'm talking about, not for the other person. But yeah, this is usually where if you keep going down the same path, eventually everything will be fine. If you try something that might be a bit out of sorts, something different, it's scary, it will work too. And there might be a bigger opportunity there. Now, that could be to do with work too. It doesn't have to be with a love, romantic type thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that's helped in some way for you, CT. Let me know, come back and let me know what goes on, if things worked out. Who's sent a donation now? Isabel. Isabel, yes, I do see your donation. Luckily, it is just over the amount because it's supposed to be in US dollars, but that's all right. So Isabel, what is your question? Farid, I'm on to Isabel. Farid, you're not till way down on the list, Farid. Yeah, I know that you've donated before, but yeah, so I'm working through the free list, Farid. Yeah, just wait till it's your turn, Farid. Just to be fair, I've been online for nearly an hour now, and Courtney, Loverty, They've all been waiting an hour for their reading. So Isabel, sorry about that. You're in the UK. Yeah, that's fine. I just tell people to donate US dollars, because then it works out like a little bit more than if they pay Australian dollars. It's just crap. So it's only a little bit more. It's like $1 more or something. So anyway, Isabel, your question is? Yeah, Nav, I know you're an old subscriber. Janinda is new. Janinda, Jay Lynn. I think Jay Lynn has come here before. I don't think Enrico's angry. Enrico's just trying to, because people have been waiting and everything for him. I'll get to yours, Farid. Don't worry. No, that's all right, Isabel. It went over the mark. It was just slightly over the mark, so that's all right. £3 would have been nice, because I think pounds is double in Australia. US dollars. I just thought US dollars is better. Yeah, okay, guys. Okay. Nobody's angry. Everybody's fine. I'm working on the list with the beautiful flowers on there. You're doing a great job, by the way, Enrico. PayPal. Somebody else has paid. Oh, Ast as well. Okay, Ast will be after Isabel. I'm just waiting for Isabel. I'm waiting for your question, Isabel. Or did you already post it? Oh, should you move cities? Sorry, I can see it now. Should you move cities? Should Isabel move? No, Enrico, I've just received a notification on my watch here. I don't know why the other PayPals didn't come up on here, but I've just received a PayPal on my watch from AISTE, AST. So I can't even see AST in the room, but AST has just donated for a question. So should Isabel move cities? I'll try and make this as quick as possible, and I'm going to cut back on the free readings, because we are starting to get a big list here, and I'm only going to be online for, I'm going to be online for probably another hour and a half yet. So that's all right. Everybody don't panic. No, Enrico, you won't be after Isabel, because there she is. AST has donated, and they've got a question as well. Okay, Isabel, here we go. Should you move? I'm just going to put 7 cards down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what we get about you and movement. No, not yet. It's not the right timing. There's something you're passionate about, something you want to do. You've got some sort of soulmate connection coming out in your cards. This is where you're frustrated about where you are. Like, you might not like the place you live in, or the city that you live in, and all of that. There's something to do with some sort of friend that's not a friend, or someone you've got to associate with where you are. But the change, when you're going to move, it's red 7s. You've got a black 7. So this is telling me, if you do want to move, it's just not yet. It's something to do with money, finance, and work, and then you'll move. But for now, you're stuck. It's sort of telling me, like, not right now, not to be moving right now. So we get 2 cards for past or problem areas. Okay, we have reminiscing over the past and everything, and there's, like, you're wanting swift action. You're wanting something to happen. You're wanting it to happen now. This can be a family gathering as well that you got coming up. That's in your cards. Some sort of family gathering and being closer to people that you love and all that sort of thing. That might be why you want to move, or you might want to move away from that. Your cards, that might be advice right now. There's a battle. Normally I'd say stand your ground and have your say about something. So I feel like if you want to move because something went down, something went wrong with work, or you want to move so that you're closer to a different job or whatever, you will do it down the track, but it's telling you not just yet. Maybe after July and more closer to August, there might be plans to move and carry on. you've got a new journey going to happen, documents and things going to happen, but you do have this battle. Now, because it's upside down, normally I would say stand your ground, have your say. This way it's upside down, so it's not really beneficial to even take part in whatever that is. And your possible future outcome, you're going to have a lot more choices by July. You've got double sevens on the table now. So either July or 7 weeks' time, it'll be a more beneficial time. I just feel like right now it's not the right timing. I feel like there might be some sort of trouble within the family or friendships. There's something that needs to be sorted out, and financial stuff that needs to be sorted out. You've got the Magician upside down. So what are you manifesting? If you're manifesting something in a negative fashion, you need to manifest in a positive fashion. Why are you moving? What's the reasons behind it? Have you got the financial situation? Have you got a job where you're going? Like, start to put all the plans in progress. 7 can be also that someone's holding on to you where you are, or you feel responsible for someone and you don't want to leave, or they don't want you to leave. There's something like that at the moment. There's something that needs to be sorted out that's sitting in your cards. Your messages are perfect time to connect with someone. I know that's nothing to do with movement. Balance will be restored and financial success is coming. Like I said, there's some sort of, maybe there's a better job, maybe there's something else. Now, I'm not looking over here to see what you're writing. Oh, thank you, Farid. Thank you for the praise there about that. I predicted things and it's all happening to you. Trust me only. Okay, so your last messages for you and your paid reading are: abundance is coming. Everything will happen soon. Also, the movement card. There's something to do with a relationship, a commitment. This can be a commitment to a job, a long-term commitment. There's some sort of financial success sitting around you. There's something better. So let's say you were thinking of moving into a particular city. You'll find out something is in a different city and you'll go there instead. There may be a forced change that you have to put up with. And yes, I'm on to you now, Ast. You will be next. Be wary of the snake. Someone's got a forked tongue. Be wary. Like I did say before, there might be a friend, there might be some sort of friendship, someone's a bit toxic, or there might be someone that says the wrong thing. Listen to your own intuition and your own heart about what you want to do. I do feel that delay will be beneficial for you right now. Okay, so that is your reading. Thank you again for the donation, Isabel. I want to move to get away. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that there's someone, they're either holding on to you, they're toxic, something like that. It's not the right timing right now. Start to get your plans in progress. Where are you going to work? Where are you going to live? How much is it going to cost? What people are there? Maybe even go and visit that place. Spend a weekend there. See where the shopping centre is. See where the doctor is. You know what I mean? Like, really start to put the plans into progress, and start asking different people about where they work, where they live, and then go. But right now, it's probably not a good time to just, I need to get away from this person, because it's almost like running away from something that's not solved. It'll still be there. You'll be in a different city. So if you can resolve whatever this is, you don't have to forgive the person, or you don't have to forget whatever happened, or love the person or something like that. But it's very good for your own soul to forgive whatever it is, and try and square it away, wish them well, and then move forward. Anyway, Isabel, come back and let me know how you go with everything. And Ast, moving right along, Ast has paid a donation. Enrico, I know that you are after Ast, unless somebody else pays a donation. Can I please see the list, because I have about an hour and 30 to stay online. I need to finish up at about 10 to 11 today, maybe 11 o'clock. It's currently 20 past 9, so I'm going well at the moment. Yeah, I heard something the other day about that if you say, I'll forgive the person, but I'll never forget what they did, you're not really forgiving the person, and it makes sense. But if you can really try and forgive a person and wish them well, let them move on with their thing, and say, what they did no longer affects me. And you don't say, but I'll never forget it. You just say, I can forgive you, but what you did doesn't mean if you forgive someone that they get away with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's still not right, whatever it was they did, but to forgive them releases yourself from that hook in your heart. But if you say, because I always used to say that, I'll forgive that person, but I'll never forget it. And then you spend your life, and 10 years down the track, you will sit there and you might be in the same situation again with somebody else. And then all of that will come back again because you never let it go. You've never forgot about it. Forgive them, forget about it. And as the meditation that I have found says, fuck it. Fuck it, let it go. Let it go and focus on you and what you want in life, what's going to make you smile, and even if you don't feel like smiling, smile, put a fake smile on, and just focus on you now, Isabel. Anyway, here we go. Thank you for coming. Thank you for donations. Thank you, everybody that's here. Please make sure that see, this is weird. I should be getting this on my phone. I'm getting it on, should be getting it on my watch. I'm getting it on the phone. Okay, that's asked. No, it's just telling me about sleep. Okay, nobody else has donated. Asked, do you want a financial reading? Okay, so let's put 7 cards down for Asti. Is Courtney still here? If your name is on that list, can you please tell Enrico I'm here, so that we know who's on the list still. Because that's a pretty big list and I'm not sure if everybody's still here. If you don't stay for your reading and I call your name, I will only wait a couple of minutes. I need to keep moving and then we'll move on to the next person. So, yeah, please, people, please copy the link to my YouTube and post it in your social media and tell people about me if you've enjoyed the reading or if I've predicted things that you think is really good or things have happened. And you think I got a good product going here, please let other people know about it. Get more and more people to come and subscribe, have a reading. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 mark so that this YouTube thing will start paying for itself. I know it's not a lot of money, but at least it will generate a constant little couple of dollars here, a couple of dollars there, So here we go. Asked a financial reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, for those of you just joining me for the first time, I'm doing a paid reading at the moment. So the paid readings take priority. You will jump the queue and you will get a more detailed reading. The free ones, you will see the next one that I do. It's more condensed, a condensed reading. And then Rico, I know that you've been waiting and you want me to give you some messages and everything, but I will do it. I'll do a short one, but what I might start doing is I might start doing a reading for you and sending it to you in an email or something like that, or a message or something like that. Add me on my Facebook, Enrico, on my Betty Dubois Facebook, Butterfly Whispers with Betty Dubois Facebook. I might give you a link in an email and add me on the Facebook and add me on there, and that way I can send you a voice message through Facebook if you want a reading, like something that I'll do instead of doing the moderators in the room, because normally I do the moderators separately. It just depends on how many people are in the room. Okay, the financial reading that you want. I'm not seeing financial reading at the moment. I'm seeing that there's been something in the past that went down with the finances, something that may have come to an end, an abrupt end possibly. It broke your heart. You may have lost a business. You may have lost some sort of investment. It is sitting in the past. There's some sort of friendship ending and friendship beginning. Now, this might be something you're investing in with money. It might be a business that you're investing in. There's something or someone that needs to go, and there's someone or something that needs to come in, and it's going to start to balance again. You have cards that have nothing to do with finance. You have cards that mean something to do with a lost pregnancy and then a pregnancy. So it's almost like someone was supposed to have a baby, it didn't happen, or they've been trying, and then it happens. And I don't know if it's baby girl or boy because we got both symbols on the table. Also, it could be the birth of a business idea or something, like you might be going online or whatever. It will start to pick up. You have a hell of a lot of hard work ahead of you. Make sure that if you need insurance or you need to do certain things and follow by the rules, make sure you follow all the rules. All the paperwork is done. It's submitted. Make sure you've protected yourself if you're selling a certain product. And it could cause this or it could cause that. Make sure you've got yourself protected with all of that. I'm seeing a lot of work around all of that. And I'm seeing, like, if you're doing 3 days a week work, you're going to be doing 10 days a week, and there isn't 10 days in a week. It's like it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Fortunately for you, I see like you're getting on board. There's 3 of you. There's you, there's this character, and there's this character. This one would be young and fresh and have lots of new ideas, very passionate about what they're doing. This one over here could be a single person. It could be someone with a lot of the rules and regulations and very smart, and they know what they need to do. And then there's you as well in the mix here. These 3 lots of people work very, very well. This might be communications and connections that you have to make something grow, but it definitely looks like work is building, building, building. Let's get some tarots on this for clarification, just to see if we get some money cards. Your problem area is in the past, something went wrong. You got the karma going wrong. You felt like, why am I getting bad karma? Why are things going wrong here with money or something like that? This should be turning around. It's in the past. It's happened. Something happened. It turned around. It went the wrong way with things in the past. Now you have the Emperor. Now I'm thinking that's you. I'm thinking that you are multi-skilled, that you can do any sort of job and you will flourish. You will be good at it. It also, again, is about following the rules. Make sure everything is by the book with what you're doing. Coming around you right now, you need to be patient, and you're going to escape whatever the dramas were in the past. You're finally going to escape to calmer shores. But you need to be very patient with this thing. It's very slow paced. We still have no pentacles or diamonds come out. And then over here we have balancing the money, and it's stressing you out. You've got to calm down and wait for this thing to grow. Now you do have this passion card. This is like all your dreams come true. This is your soulmate. You click with everything. Everything's going to be great. And you do have the 3, which everything is growing, and the new business is growing, and connections, everything's growing for you. Your message cards are: be careful who you're trusting with your finances, with your business and everything you want to do. Some things will not work out, so be on the lookout for that. And plan a holiday. Maybe take time to try and plan a holiday and take a break. Also, what you have is, got 2 more cards, and then I'm up to finally Enrico. I will do a, oh, you're not on Facebook? No problem. That's all right. Guardian angel is watching out for you and your financial situation. Things should work out. It just looks like you're going to have a lot of hard work and stress. Yeah, this is the garden. This is like getting out in the garden, sitting down, reading a book, taking time out, relax, think about it, think it through, talk to the right people. But this is where you withdraw from things and you take time out and you come back at it. Unfortunately, you're just not getting there's no money cards coming out. Going on a journey. You're going on a journey. It's going to start. Things are going to start to pick up. But you just got to be patient right now, and just be careful where you are putting finances, because this is the only pentacle that come out, and it's the one, unfortunately, where you're juggling this money needed for this money's needed for that. How much more should I put into this? So that's your reading for today. Let me know how things go. Enrico, we will do a quick brief reading for you. I'm going to cut the cards back to 3 cards for each person, because we are starting to get a lot of people in the room. Is Courtney still here, and Loverty Green and Janinda? Are those 3 people still here ready to go after Enrico? If you want to jump that list, people, all you need to do is pay a donation to my PayPal. The donation description for PayPal is in the description box below this video. If that doesn't work, go to my About page. You'll see a PayPal button, and just click on it and make your donation, $3.33 and up. in US dollars. Courtney's here, ready to go. Post your question, Courtney. Messages for Enrico, please. He's stressed. Wow, here's one message just jumped out. Did you see that? Stop stressing out. You need more communication, Enrico. You need to talk. You need to call people. You need to start sourcing people. This is information coming in. Hopefully it's nice information. Enrico, messages for Enrico. Messages for Enrico. It's all going to work out, Enrico. You've got wishes coming true around your financial situation. This is you stressing out. You have a conversation with someone. You're like, wow, I've hit the jackpot. This is you working. This is somebody else helping you. And again, there is one person that's not happy about it. But yeah, these cards are all about communication, working, wishes coming true. Now, again, I have to tell you, this happens every time I read for you. You have a baby girl sequence. You keep getting it. So you'll have to let me know, are you planning on having another child? I know with financial situation, probably not a good idea. But if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. You keep getting the message about baby girl. If it's not you, it's someone very close to you having a baby girl. But yeah, that looks like it's all going to work out. Just try and stop. And it's also like, this is where you're 8 out of 10 stress. This is 4 out of 10 stress. So it's coming down. Things are going to be okay. I just need to check. I'm waiting on a message again today. Still nothing. Still nothing there. Okay, so your tarots are passion and love and the father figure and all of that, and news rushing in. Finally, things are happening. Can be a stress card at night as well, but I'm thinking things are finally coming out for you. And Enrico, it looks like a 50-50 split. So it might not be exactly how you wanted it, but you do have wishes coming true. So at the moment, if you had 3 wishes, whatever they are, some of them are going to happen. And I'll just give you one of these message cards. What's the message for Enrico? Yes, you will have a choice. So you've got the 50-50 thing, you've got a choice. I keep feeling like going back there might not be beneficial to you, but I know financially that's what you need to do. I just feel like there might be another option out there. You might need to start picking the phone up, making some phone calls, writing some applications, some emails, and try and walk away from that thing and get into something else, Enrico. Oh, Isabel, was that another donation? Oh, okay. Okay, Isabel, what is your question now? And then Courtney, you'll be straight after this one unless somebody else donates again. So you need to take Isabel off the list down the bottom there because she's donating and jumping the list. Is everybody still on the list? I know Courtney is here. Lovity didn't say anything, so I don't think Lovity's here. I've only got 6 people showing up on my screen here that are in the room, and I think one of them is me. Now 7 people in the room. No, Isabel sent another donation. You want a love reading. Okay, Isabel. Love reading for Isabel this time. Love reading for Isabel. Thank you, Isabel, for another donation. Courtney, get ready. Post your question, please. And can we find out if Lovity, Janinda are still here? No, that's all right, Isabel. Like, you're donating money and you're jumping the list. I need to make money. You want a reading. I know, like, that's why I stopped posting that I was doing live free readings because some of them are not free. Like, some people are donating and just got to wait your turn. I will get everybody. Every day that I've done this, nobody has missed out. I think the first time I did it, I got really tired and it was just too many people. I had no one controlling who was in the room, and that was the only time that some people came back. But nobody, and everybody, Enrico and my other subscribers and that, you would know that you always get your reading. So do not panic. I will read everyone. May love reading Isabel. Benita, you'll have to scroll back and see who you were after, Benita. Have a look, scroll back and see where you were in that list. Good luck, Isabel. Let's hope that we get a lovely love reading for you. We do have some sort of love and making up with someone from the past. So I don't know if you want to be back with someone. This is like a broken relationship and this is making up with this person. Doesn't mean you're going to be back involved with the person, but there's some sort of forgiveness or love or something like that going on. You have the King of Love sitting here, but this is all sitting in your past or problem area. So I don't know if you want to make up, kiss and make up with somebody. There's also news there about someone that you thought was going to be together forever and they broke up. So that might be a different sort of news thing that you're getting there. Sitting around you right now, nothing to do with love at all. There's some sort of shocking news coming in about a player sort of energy here. I'm feeling here like you're going to find out about someone that's cheating or someone that's doing something behind the scenes, and it could even be at work. Like there could be some sort of work thing that you walk into a room and you catch the boss with somebody, or it's just sort of like you're going, what? What's going on here with this person? The other way of looking at this is forced changes coming in at work. It could be like you go to work, you go to school, whatever it is you do in your life, and then they say, oh, look, I'm sorry, Isabel, there's not going to be this job anymore, or there's not going to be these things going on anymore. I know you're asking about love, but yeah, this is the messages that you're getting at the moment. And I've put too many cards over here, but I'm going to read them. In the future, someone's irresponsible actions is going to be profitable for you. We've got like two business people talking to each other about your future. So I don't know if you want promotion, or you're going to join partnership, or you're going to go into some sort of new job, or yeah, so through somebody's stuff up, you benefit from it. Now, within love, this is a relationship between two very different people. This card represents you. You're going to be very attractive to this other person. You're going to be looking after your physical health, your well-being, your mental well-being. You're also very playful, very fun, and this person sees it. This person's very opposite. Very serious, must follow the rules. They could be very secretive as well. But the relationship, it's balanced, but it's lacking something as far as love goes. So also this might be something to do with a police officer, military, someone with black hair, and this might be someone that's a business person, an office worker, very fast-paced. They might travel around for work, or they might go to different places for work. They also can be very flirty energy as well, but they're very opposite kind of people. This possibly is an air sign. This is possibly an earth sign. And over here, we've got an earth sign again. We do have, it's almost like there's a breakup between a married couple, and then you get with that person. So it's like there's a breakup. You find out about some sort of breakup or something like that, and then you end up with that person. But yeah, there is some sort of balance in the future, but I think this reading is looking more likely around work or something like that. So let's just get some more clarification. 2 cards for past or problem, 2 cards for now, 2 cards for future for Isabel. Has anybody else donated? No. Okay, so we've done Enrico. Courtney is still here. Courtney, please post your question now. And Janinda, is Janinda still here? Can we please confirm who's on that list, who's still here? All right, we have the lovers sitting in the past or problem area upside down. So that can be a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection, something you're very, very passionate, a person you're passionate about. Then you have holding on too tight to this ideal. They were both upside down. So this tells me that you were holding on tight to some sort of dream, some sort of thing of the way it was. You're not doing that anymore. You're sort of like, no, that's dead and gone. That's not going to happen that way. I'm just opening myself up to something else. But you do have a twin flame around you. I feel like what you were looking at, it's not the right person. There's somebody else. That's part of your reading. What's sitting around you right now? Someone wants to come. You've got 2 options. You got Mr. Player Energy that wants to take you out and have a good time. And then we've got Mr. Truth and Justice and rushing in. And again, we have police or military and office worker. So we've got two opposing people, two different people. Fun-loving, sexy, let's go out, let's do something, let's have a good time, let's eat some food, let's travel, let's sit down, let's work out our future, let's follow everything by the rules. Sounds boring, but this person would be very truthful and they'll rush in, but they might push it too much. It might be too much. So I feel like you've got two options here. Now, one of them might be your past person trying to come back in. One of them might be a future person coming in. And again, we got like the office worker, the talker, the traveler, and then we've got the military, the police, the security guard, the government worker, the official law-abiding citizen. Your future in love, showing lots of communication with love, but there's some sort of defeat as well. Something comes to an end, a definite end. I feel like someone's trying to come through to you from spirit. There's something to do with someone that's not well at the moment. They need to look at their diet or their tablets or something like that. This is just a totally different message that you're getting at the moment. Someone might need to go to hospital and have some testing done. Things like that is sitting around you. I'm assuming it's a male. Isabel, because you've got male energy everywhere in your cards. So someone might need some help, or you might actually work with people in hospital. Okay, and your last messages are, Isabel, and thank you so much for your donations today. I will be back on tomorrow, so come back tomorrow, have another reading about something else. Something might not work out, something else is not true, and go for it. So you've got the guy rushing in, the guy that wants to get started and everything, and he might be very, he might have been brought up in a military family, and he's very law-abiding. Go for it. It's telling you, like, have some fun. Go for it. Your last cards are, you need the strength to get through. Now, that could be about someone that's not well. You might be helping that person. You also, Courtney, it is your turn, Courtney. You're going to be very lucky. Right place, right time. This could be financial luck that's coming your way, Isabel. And also your last card to finish you off today is putting the mask on. Can be someone's got a mask on. They're not who they are. And one of your cards said, it's not true. So if someone comes and says to you, oh, blah, 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 this happened, that happened, or if it's someone that says, oh, no, I'm finished with her, I'm not married anymore, or whatever, if you feel in your gut that that's not true, do a bit more investigation, because I feel like someone's got a mask on. And I'm not talking about our COVID masks either. So someone's putting on a different face. Now, this could be something to do with acting and career path in acting or something like that as well, singing, dancing, being different people. So that's what you have, Isabel. Thank you very, very much for all your donations. Welcome all the new people to the room today. And I need you to subscribe, thumbs up on my video, and you will get a free reading. I am going to close the list now, guys, because it is 9:45, and don't leave. Please hang around. So, Courtney, your question is, no worries, Isabel. Let me know how everything goes. I love when people come back and they say, you told me this, you told me that, it all happened. Especially if it's nice stuff that happened. Yeah, you're doing a great job, Enrico. If anybody wants to help Enrico, I'm sure he would appreciate that. So Courtney, then Benita. I can see Benita is here. Janinda, are you still here? Because if you're not here, Enrico, take Janinda off the list. Is Yam still here? Jazwinder, Isabel, Jaylin, and I know Farid is here. Isabel, I'm still waiting for Courtney's question. Yam's still here. Janinda's still here. Isabel. Jazwinder? Is Jazwinder still here? And Sun is here. Sun is on the end there. And I know Farid is here. Oh, you posted above? Okay, let me go back. General reading on whatever information. Okay, no problem. Just write general. Just write general. And after you is, who did I say is next? Okay, no worries. Thank you so much, Enrico. Thank you so much. Okay, so if somebody else could write that list. Benita, you're up next. Post your question, please, Benita. Okay, so any messages for Courtney, please? What does Courtney need to hear right now? Can help out next time if you need anyone. Oh, thank you, Isabel. That'd be great. If someone can just write the list without Courtney's name on it now so that I know who's next. Okay, thank you, Yam. Thank you. Brilliant job. Benita, you're up next. Post your question. Okay, it's sitting right there, Courtney. And then Janinda. I don't think Janinda is here. Oh, no, yes, you are. You want a love reading. Or did you say yes, love? So Courtney, any general messages for Courtney? Actually, I'm going to break them up into two. So I'm going to do Courtney right now and Janinda together. So Janinda, what is your question? You need to subscribe to be on the list, Pretty Brown Girl. You need to subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Thumbs up on my video, and yes, you'll go after Sun. But the list is now closed after you, Pretty Brown Girl, because I will be leaving. Janinda, so 2 general readings. Okay, I'm going to split this deck so I can get 2 done at once. So at the moment, I'm working on Courtney and Janinda. So 2 together. Courtney first. 3 cards for Courtney, please. 3 cards for Courtney. 2 of those. And 1 of those. There's Courtney's general messages. Janinda, general reading. Up next will be Yam and Jazzwinder, but I do not think Jazzwinder is here. So it might be Isabel. Oh, no, Isabel has been done. It will be Jay, Lynn, and Yam next. So this is general reading for Janinda. 1 of those, and 1 of these. Right, first up for Courtney. You have a secret admirer. Someone is watching you. Now, that doesn't have to be someone that admires you as in love and secret romance. It could be someone that wants you to work for them, or someone that wants you to join their group or join their swimming team or whatever it is. So you have that. You have cheating, lying, and tower, the 2 probably worst cards that could come out of tarot for you today, Courtney. It is, I do feel this is something that you've been through in the past. The fact that it's upright is telling me that this has been going on for a while, or there's something that it could be someone in spirit as well that you've lost. This doesn't have to be cheating as in a relationship. This could be something that you feel cheated at work, cheated at school, something that should have been yours, it's not yours. We'll just get more information, see what else you're getting. You've got a lot of hard work and a journey, but everything's delayed. All black cards for you today, unfortunately. This is, you need to communicate more with somebody. I feel that there's a parent energy here. So this might be something to do with a parent, forced changes going on around a parent. Maybe there's been some sort of health issue. Maybe there's been some sort of incident, and things are just not like how they used to be. I do feel you're going to be traveling and going on a journey of some kind here. It might be an escape, actually. It might be some sort of escape. There's lots of communication going on with someone that wants you to have a good time and have some fun. I feel like life's possibly got a little bit too serious at times for you, Courtney. You may be holding on to something from the past that happened, and you're making it like anything that future comes in your path, you're basing it on what happened in the past, and you might need to let something go. So you've got that there as well. I'm picking up on somebody that may have been fast-paced in life that's not with us anymore, that had some sort of tragedy there. I feel like there's some sort of loss here. I keep picking up on some young male energy, maybe a car incident or something like that. There's some sort of spirit energy around you, Courtney, that's They want you to have fun. They want you to have fun and live your life and have a good time and not be too bogged down with serious things and not worry about if a change comes in and you were supposed to be doing blah, 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 and you're not doing it right now. Go with what you are doing, what you're capable of doing. But yeah, and it may also be there's something that's time to have a conversation about it and then move forward and let it go. I'll just get one of these for you because you did have some pretty dark cards today. Usually you get good cards, don't you? Yeah, playfulness. You've got the card of play. Have some fun with everything. Life's too short to be miserable. Trust me. Okay, so thank you for waiting, Courtney, all this time. I think you've been here since I turned this thing on. Now, Janinda, your cards are, your message card is you deserve better in life. You asked for a general reading, so that could be a job, it could be a person, situation. You deserve better. You need to reach out and see what else is out there. You have marriage, commitment, and love and trust and everything. Now, Courtney, some of these cards might relate to you because I shuffled them together, and Courtney's cards might relate to you, Janinda. So listen to both readings. So you're basically getting a double reading here. There's a spirit that died in a car accident when he was in college. I helped him move. Okay. So yeah, that makes sense. They're trying to communicate more. So they might be trying to show you something. They want you to have a good time, have some fun. Look after your body because that can be about your health, what you're eating, who you're associating with. If there's people that are toxic, walk away. If you're eating too much of the wrong food, start to eat a better balanced diet. Put your nice clothes on. You know, some people say, oh, I'll put that on this day or that day. Dress up every day. Look great. Look your best every day. I mean, I look pretty crap today, but I'm trying. So Janinda, now these might relate to you as well, Courtney, like I said, because I was shuffling on both of you. Wishes coming true, but not the way you thought. So this can be if you were wishing for a particular person, but you have marriage commitment here. Marriage commitment, happiness, happily ever after. This is like the power couple coming together. It can be a business card. That business is all going to turn around. This is upside down, so it's delayed or something like that, but your future is holding a beautiful, happy event. For some people, that can be marriage and pregnancy as well, but the pregnancy will be further down the track than expected. Your other cards, Janinda, are marriage and commitment, a broken relationship, but it can be fixed, and a happy, committed relationship. So, and it can also represent your mind where you're committed to one journey, not committed to another. And it also can be bad emotions, happy emotions. So it's up and down for you. There's some sort of windfall here. This might be a new job. It might be a promotion. It might be buying a car, a house, investing. Very, very good cards. It's like some sort of business balance. This is the work. This is the payout. What I do like in your cards, Janinda, if you did 2 hours work, you get 10 hours paid, some sort of bonus or something like that coming in. So I don't know if that's something you're wanting right now. And your message card is a new friend is near. Now that could be for you as well, Courtney, someone new coming into the picture. And your last card, just a message here, is free yourself, freedom. You're finally going to be free of whatever a drama has been in the past or whatever has been bogging you down, freedom. Okay, so that was Janinda. Yam. Is Yam still here? Jazzwinder is here. Jazzwinder and Yam. You two are up next. Yam. Oh, Yam, you're posting the names. Okay, so Yam and Jazzwinder, what did you want? Yam and Jazzwinder. And then Jaylin and Farid will be after that. No worries, Janinda. Good luck on your journey. Hope to see you again. Yeah, my question is happening between me and my niece getting the marks that I want. Okay, so you want to know if you're going to get the marks you want. I do not want. I am getting marks you do not want. Okay, you want to know about your academic thing. I think we asked this before when you come in and I've seen that you go down a different path. Jazz Winder, are you going to post your question? I'll work on you, Yam, and then we'll come back. We'll do Jazz Winder. Jazz Winder, please post your question. Thank you. Benita, where were you on the list? I don't see Benita on the list. Okay, I'm going to do Benita and Yam because I remember Benita was in here a while ago. I'm just going to put 2 piles. Okay, so this one's for Yam and academics and what to do. And 2 of those, 3 of those, and 1 of these. And this one's for Benita. What will happen if you reach out to Samuel, a guy I've just met on Instagram? No conversation just yet. Okay, let's see if there's a connection between Benita and Samuel. Is there something there? Is there something there? Is there something there? Right, your message card about your Yam, about your academics is make sure before you speak. So if you're trying to make decisions and you want to rush out and tell somebody something, it's telling you just to get all your information before you go and speak to somebody about it. Also, we have a lot more efforts going on. This is you working at night time. This is starting off with 3 hours, 10 hours. It's just sort of like building and building, building. This is you work, research, study, all of that, and burning the night out. This is sort of like, I don't know if you want to go into anything government, military, but it does look like it's going to take a lot of work, but it's there. And someone might also rush in with information to help you. Your 2 tarots are going on a new journey. This is something else. I feel like you might go overseas to do more study. So you might be going overseas and you had like that rushing in thing. So I think that you might make connections overseas, or you might get on a plane and go somewhere in today's, with COVID and everything. Good luck with that. But yeah, this is like you might go to a different college or a different thing. Here we've got the upside down queen. Now she's usually hardworking and gets everything. I feel like this is how you're feeling at the moment, where you're upside down with everything and it's just sort of not working the way you wanted. This is a different career profession as well. So is this. This is all to do with offices, travel, talking, communication, connections with overseas people. It's a different type of career path to what the other card is that you're getting. You've got 2 separate ones, so I feel there's a different choice there for you. Your last message card is, and thank you for waiting. I know everybody's been patiently waiting. Something about innocence here. I'm just going to get you another card because that can be learning a new lesson, learning something new. Following your dreams. Your dreams are viable. It's something that you can do. I just feel you might need to take a detour at the moment and come back at it. But yeah, it's just telling me more and more study, more and more research, contacts with overseas people, or possibly something where you might actually go somewhere else and redo certain studies to get the better marks. So that's what I've got for you, Yam, and thank you so much for posting the list and all of that. I will give you 2 of these because you are taking over from the list, so I'll just give you 2 of these as well. Yam, what's going on here? Taking a chance on something different, taking a chance. And 1 of these. Be loyal to what's right. Be loyal to your heart. That's loyalty. Let's be loyal to what it is that's right for you. And I'm sure that even though you may be disappointed with things, I'm sure that there are certain things that you excel at compared to other things, and maybe just getting more information and banding together with other people and burning the night oil, like really, really focusing on what's happening next. Jazz Winder, I have already shuffled on, who was it? Where is it? Because I was waiting for your question, Jazz Winder. You will be, I promise you will be next, Jazz Winder. I already shuffled these to be for Benita's question. Benita wants to know, will anything happen between this person, Samuel? There's been no conversation as yet. Let's have a look. Nah, time to walk away. It's saying walk away, but might be wrong. This is like the long-term commitment, the marriage, all of that sort of long-term commitment person. Now, what did you say that person was? Sagittarius. This is a earth sign. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So it's not coming up as that sign, the Sagittarius sign. So maybe there's somebody else. And this is sort of like just hang around and wait and see what grows. So this is analysing the situation, see what's there. Let's see if there's any love thing. Oh, there is a love connection here. There's a love connection there. There's conversations, happy conversations. So I do feel like you'll have conversations and there's some sort of, there's a little thing growing, but it's saying walk away and it's showing me a different star sign. You've got double sevens here. So I think by July or 7 weeks or whatever, you'll know. You'll know whether it's good. It does look good, like these cards together mean like there's some little spark happens. There's a bit of an attraction type thing. There's conversations going on. I feel like you might share the same sort of likes and dislikes, maybe the same interests. And your last message card is release it, let it go. So you've got 2 cards that are saying walk away, let it go, release something. Now, that could be something else that you still hold on to, nothing to do with this person that you found. Yeah, that might actually be a new person, a person from the past that you need to let go. After Pretty, yes. After Pretty, we have Sydney. Sydney is there. You ask a question, you get put on the list. I need everybody that's wanting to ask a question, you need to subscribe and put a thumbs up on my video, please. Subscribe. And November's not on the list as well. So Chrissy's not on the list as well. I don't think I'm going to get, I've still got an hour, guys. I've still got an hour. So we need some more people put on that list. Okay, so Jazz Winder, your question was, what can you expect from Johan as far as communication goes? Okay, what's going to happen with that? After Jazz Winder, Jaylin and Farid. Are you 2 people still in the room? Farid is there. Farid and Jaylin, I will do you 2 next. And when I do 2 people together, please listen to both readings because it could be cross-threaded. It could be that the messages are going across, or both of the messages might make sense. So you kind of get a double reading when I read 2 people together. But because there's so many more people, we've got Sydney needs to be on the list, Hirama needs to be on the list, Chrissy needs to be on the list, November needs to be on the list. There's 4 more people I can see there that are not on that list. Write your name in capital letters so you can get added to the list, please. And make sure you have subscribed. If you want to jump the list, $3.33 US to my PayPal. It's in the description box below, or it's on my About page on my Butterfly Whispers Betty Dubois. If you go to the About, there's a PayPal button. If you pay $3.33, I will see it here on my phone. You will jump the list and you'll get a detailed reading. So here we go. Jazz Winder. What can you expect from Johan? You can expect love and communication and talking about a future. Nice cards. So that's communication in a very good way. That's possible invitation to a party, a wedding, something like that. Not your own, just some sort of invitation, maybe you 2 coming together in some way. Definitely nice communication here, talking about possible future plans. I do feel that you connect on a deeper level, that you share common interests, possibly religious or political beliefs, maybe not. Also, we have, you feel like you're getting penny pitched at the moment. That's sort of like where you just feel like you're getting little bits and pieces from this person, from Johan, or maybe nothing. It will grow. And then also this is the card that usually means about being single for a while. But you've also got something to do with where you strapped for money, you're trying to work out where you're going to get an income, and then you land the money tree. So this can be new responsibilities and a new job. I know you're asking about this person, but you're getting messages about a job and income going up. Also, your other cards were red and diamonds as well. So that can be about money and finance as well. You had a financial card here. Money luck. So there's something with money, luck and jobs and all of that sort of thing going forward, Jazz Winder. And then your message card is luck is on your side, so you're very lucky. And what's going to happen with this, Johanne? A new beginning is happening. We've got the woman holding the baby up in the air. So it's a new beginning. I feel like there's something to do with work, though, career path and all of that sort of thing, Jaswinder. And that's your brief little mini reading done. Thank you for waiting and being very, very patient. I mean, I've been on nearly 2 hours now. I will be going offline soon. I must have started earlier than normal. I should have started earlier. Yeah, I didn't come on at past, did I? I came on at about 15:15 today, I think. All right, so that's Jaswinder done. Jaylyn, are you still here? You liked and subscribed. Is the God calling it out to me? Sydney, I need you to subscribe. You are on the list. You will be coming up next. Jaswinder is done. Jaylyn and Farid, yous are up next. I need your question. Jaswinder, what can I expect from Johanne Singh? I just read that, Jaswinder. I feel like there will be lovey communication talking about a future. I feel like there might be an invitation where you get together with this person. You've got luck on your side with things. There's some sort of financial discussion as well, possibly with this person, career paths, or sharing the same sort of journey together. So now I'm just waiting on Jaylyn and Farid. Is Jaylyn here? Look at the list, people. If you're on the list, please let me know if you're here. And thank you, Yam. Thank you very, very much. Yam, if you go to my, when we're finished today, if you go to my latest video, I think it's a pick a card, yes or no, or something like that came out on Friday, or it might be the month ahead readings. Just post, hello, it's me, it's Yam, and I will get your link from your page and I will put you in as a moderator for future reference so that when you are here, you can help out if you want to. Farid, there is your question. I think Jaylyn is gone. I'm pretty sure Jaylyn is not saying anything. So Jaylyn, Farid, you want to know about the feelings? Coughing. We're friends. So you want to know about the feelings from this male to male, Farid and this other person. Let's see what's the deal. And thank you for waiting, Farid. I know you came in with guns blazing and you started asking your question, but there's a list of people very patiently waiting here. Farid. Yeah, Zenon and Farid. Zenon and Farid. Let's have a look. Zenon and Farid. It is a very brief reading. As you would have seen if you've been watching the other readings, when people pay a donation, they get a lot more detail in their reading. So after Farid, I'm going to do Nav and Sun together. Nav, you're here, and Sun, you're here. Get ready to post your questions because I'm going to split the pile and I'm going to do two together just to keep moving along. Farid, and listen to each other's reading because it might blend. Farid, I want to know about Zenon. Good luck. I think that Zenon has just either lost somebody or they have broken up with somebody. There is some sort of very, very dark energy here, but they want a new start. They want to do things right. They want a new start. There's some sort of lesson they've learned from the past. I feel like either there has been some loss, as in an actual person that died that they're coping with, or loss of a job, or some sort of anger or violence. There's something in the background that happened before with this Zenon person. They're trying to learn the lesson. They're trying to restructure what they want to do next. And then they got this thought of their ideas of, I want it this way and I want to do it now. Now, it's not showing me anything about a romantic connection at this point. It's just sort of showing me like there's something they're dealing with in the background here. Now, these are your cards for it. This might be about you as well. This might be something that you've dealt with in the past where you were hurt, angry, disappointed. There may be some sort of loss. Because it's not a 10, I don't feel like whatever it is, it's completed. I feel like it's still something you just said about not having nightmares. I feel like it's something going around in the head where you're overthinking a situation. This is about getting back to the books and working out what you want to do, making a plan and then taking that first step. It's just like, that's it. That's my decision. I'm going to let this person know. I'm going to talk about it. So let's just see what you get in your tarots about Xenon. Nice. This is everything you've dreamed of, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes coming true. That's the star. The star within a relationship is like something new, fresh and beginning, and it's very nice. And this is commitment. Now, within work, if this is to do with work, there's something ended or finances have changed. This is where you're making a new start and you're going to flourish and go far. But this is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is like the diamond ring or commitment to two people getting on board together. Now, again, I'm not seeing love cards at all at this stage, but it looks like it's a new beginning. I think you might be like-minded and talk about business or finance or something like that. But one or both of you have something in the past that it's not so nice. There's something that needs to be dealt with. Farid, your message is do what's right for everybody else and for yourself. So it's sort of like a group mentality of, will this work? You know, this person might not want to come out of the closet or something like that. But yeah, you've got to do it at the pace that's right for everybody. And we'll just get you one more card for a message for you. And thank you for patiently waiting and subscribing. I know you've been here before. Protection. Now, I don't like because that Nine of Spades was there and you get a protection card, because it can mean something about being in some place and something law breaking goes on or some sort of violence or something. Walk away. Keep away from that. Protect yourself. Protect other people. Whatever. Walk away from conflict. But yeah, it's looking like a new start. I like that you got the star and the Ace of Pentacles. Great for business, great for relationships, great for everything in your life, even medical things, whatever. Beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. So it looks like you have to come back and tell me whether something picks up, but I feel there's something in the background there that needs to be sorted. Okay, and that's you. You can go to bed now and have a good sleep. So who's up next? Nav and Sun, please post your questions. Thank you. Nav and Sun, I'm just going to shuffle these. These are going to be split in half for the two separate readings. Listen to each other's reading because it might cross. Nav and Sun. Nav and Sun. Messages from Nav and Sun. Nav, Sun. Nav, Sun. Sun, what are wise romantic feelings towards me? Okay, what are the romantic feelings towards Sun? What's wise feelings towards Sun? I'm just waiting for a message here. When's this person going to message me? So if they would get to me and tell me, I might just drive out there and say, I'm out here if you're ready. And then I'll go for a walk if that person's not coming. Sun. And Nav. May I get an updated love reading for May? Love reading for May for Nav. Hopefully you get love cards. As you know, I can't promise anything. Welcome back, Gigiana. How are you going? Welcome back to the room. You might be in luck, Gigiana. I'm going to be doing Pretty and Sydney. Are you still in the room? Please let us know you're here. Post your questions now. Pretty and Sydney. Now, remember, Sun and Nav, listen to both readings because they might spill. They might spill into each other. So first up is Sun. And Sun said, what's the romantic feelings towards you? There is like a reconciliation type thing here. It's like the feelings are like they've known you forever. They feel like they knew you since you were little. It's that sort of connection there that I'm feeling there, because that's usually where two people come back together or there's a reconciliation of some kind. But you're asking about what the romantic feelings are. It's just sort of like you just fit. There is some sort of negative card here. Now, this usually means a government building. So if you or this other person work in a hospital or school, anything owned by the government or some sort of government official type job, the police, the law, that's all that means there. But to me, it's sort of telling me like this, news and shock about a baby boy being born, and which has nothing to do with what the feelings are for this person. So Nav, this might be spilling across to you about what's happening here. There's going to be a shock announcement that such and such went to hospital and they had a baby boy. So yeah, there's something to do with news coming in, but yeah, you're a shock to them in good and not so great ways. I feel like they might feel that you at times get a bit withdrawn and have a depressive side to you, even though your name is Sun. You're using Sun, which is bright and beautiful and one of the best tarot cards you can pull out of the deck. Also, I feel like there might be some stress around a male and hospital at the moment. I know it's nothing to do with what the feelings are, but I'm thinking the feelings are that they feel like whenever you talk or you're together, that you just connect. Like it's like you've known each other forever. And maybe you have. Maybe you've known each other a long time. There's some sort of walking away from conflict going on here in your life. You've got double fives here, so May must be where there's good and not so great things going on. It's also where there's some sort of secrets in the background. This person might feel like you've got secrets going on. They're hanging around waiting. They're watching and you're hanging around. You're waiting to see what's going to transpire within this relationship. Your message card is this one. Someone from the past is coming through. So that reconciliation card, it might have nothing to do with the person you're asking about. I feel like somebody else is coming from your past. They want to reconcile with you, and it may have been a bad breakup, or there may have been something bad or tragic that happened in the past, and then they turn up and you're at the shopping centre and they're like, oh my God, you're here. Like, wow, let's sit down, let's have a chat. And then you talk all about the past and everything like that. So there's some connection coming through for you. And I know you asked about a particular person. The cards tell me what they want to tell me. They tell me the messages you need to hear, basically. And like I said, Sun and Nav, watch both readings because it might be crossing. These messages might make sense to you as well, Nav. A union. This person you're thinking about, Sun, they want to have a union with you. That could be a sexual union. It could just be going out for a coffee. It could be just sitting watching the sun come up or something like that. They definitely want a union with you. And that is yours for today. Thank you so much for patiently waiting, Sun. Now stick around and listen to this one as well because it might cross-thread over to you. Okay, so Nav, you want an updated love reading for May. Looks like you're going to be going out with people. You're going to be having dinner with people. You're going to be sharing stories with people. Work-wise, you're going to be flourishing with work or study or something like that. You're going to be very successful as far as that all goes. You got the love thing there. It can be holding on to love from the past as well in a good way, I just feel like there's love, romantic changes going in the right direction for you during May. Very, very nice cards there. And we have possibility that you have felt out in the cold, maybe financial struggles, maybe a job that you got doesn't pay enough money, or a job you're trying to get, you're unemployed, whatever it is. So there's been this feeling of being left out in the cold with it all, but you have a new opportunity riding in. Now, this may be an actual person riding into your life. They were upside down, so they might need to grow up a little bit. But also this is about going on a new journey as far as I feel like you might have new responsibilities with work and then a love connection happens. But I'm not seeing two people together riding off into the sunset getting married. I'm seeing more of a connection where you share the same ideals or you share the same sort of journey in life. But congratulations if you're getting a new job or something like that. It was upside down. It will be very slow to come into the picture. And if it is a new relationship, it'll be very slow to blossom. Pretty Brown. Will I be able to? Pretty Brown. Okay, so Pretty Brown, Pretty and Sydney is up next, right? Pretty and Sydney. Is Sydney still there? Okay, so your two questions are there. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all of that. Yan, can you repost the list with Harama, November, Chrissy, and Gianna? Because I'll do Pretty and Sydney next. The last message for you, Nav, is and Sun, in case it crosses over. Yep. Change of career, new start. I know you asked for a love reading for a thing, but there's a new start. So maybe the love will come through with a change in job, career, or study. And your very last card message is intuition. Use your intuition. So if you feel that something is there between someone, explore it, take it further, and start to talk about it. Okay, so that's what I get. Foreigner. I send angels to wage attacks unlimited time. What? What is that all about? I thought that was a question then. I was just about to say you need to wait your turn. And okay, all right, thank you for that, I think. So the questions are for, and I hope you enjoyed the readings, guys. Here we go. Chrissy, who's coming towards me? Chrissy, you are on the end with Gianna, Hirama, and November. Are you still here? So at the moment, I'm doing Pretty Brown Girl. Pretty, will you be able to go to one of the schools I want to go to? A tarot reader said I would choose not to move out of state, which is the college I wanted to go to. Hang on. So I've decided which colleges I wanted to go near me. Okay, will you be able to get to one of the schools that you want? Okay. Gianna, okay, cool, you're still here. Sydney, any gods and spirits calling out to me, specifically the god Pan? I've never heard of all of that, but anyway, different belief system. Sydney and Pretty Brown. That's just Sydney and Pretty Brown. Pretty Brown, this is all about college. Will you get the college that you want? You're wanting red cards to symbolise. Red cards, going to get what you want. Going to get what you want. Beautiful card jumped out for you, Pretty Brown. Going to get what you want. 5 means something, so May means something. You're going to be very happy. There might be a reunion with someone from your past where you go. And you're definitely getting what you want. You're getting what you want. This is your heart overflowing with love. You're going to be very happy. You're going to be very, very good at what you do. You're going to have a long-term commitment on your journey with your college. Very, very good. Yeah, so that's what you've got there. Your 2 message cards are the 4 of Swords. This is take time out, rest and relaxation. Stop stressing out about things. It looks like it's all going to work out. You've got 3 things in front of you, so it's almost like you're choosing between 3. The choice you make will be the right one because you're going to be very, very happy about it all. Your message card over here is stand your ground and say no. So if you've got parents or somebody saying to you, but we want you to go here, but your passion is over there, go that way. Now, I did have someone come in and ask me which one they should go to. I don't know if it was you. And I put down the cards. They paid for the reading, and I did a detailed reading, and I put 5 cards for one college on this side, 5 cards on that side. And I said, whichever one's got all the red cards, the positive cards, that's the place to go. And it helped them to decide which way they were going. And even when I looked at the tarots, when I put the tarots on one side and the other side, there was a definite distinction between the 2. So if you wanted to pay for a reading next time, and then we can put 2 separate sections there and see which way to go. Okay, and your last thing is about the college. But I have no doubt in my mind you'll make the thing. Trust in what it is you want. Trust in your heart and your decision in what you want. Say your prayers, ask God to wash you down with white light, make you make the right decision in life. But it does look like you're going in the right direction and you're going to be very happy. Stick around and listen to this one because this might have something to do with you as well, Pretty. So, Sydney, you want to know a message from the God who? What religion is that? Sydney. Any specifically the god Pan? What country, what religion are we talking about there? Any god? I actually grew up where I was involved in different churches: the Spiritual Church, the Salvation Army, the Catholic Church, the Greek Orthodox Church, the Church of England. My mother there's 5 kids, and we were all sort of baptized in different. Yeah, so I sort of grew up knowing a lot. We even had Mormons come to our house. We had Jehovah's Witness. I've been involved with people that are into Buddhism. So I've had a taste of different things, but I've never heard of that. I've never heard of the god Pan. Paganism. Okay, paganism. Well, that's funny. A lot of people think that what I do, like, it's something to do with witches and all of that. I don't know. I feel like I've got a gift here, and I can just see and interpret things I've never been taught anything. I just pick things up. I have dreams about a building, and then the building gets built. But anyway, we'll get on with your reading. So you want to know if there's a message from Pan. What messages are you needing right now? Oh, okay. Someone from the past. So that's the college you want to go to. Yeah. The messages are you need to have one-on-one communication about changes that need to happen around somebody right now. So what I'm thinking here is if there's a health issue going on around a female or yourself, some forced sort of changes need to happen. You might need to, if someone's got problems with their legs and that, and they live in a place where there's too many stairs, might need to move somewhere where there's no stairs. Or if someone is diagnosed with diabetes or something like that, and they keep eating sugar, we need to get rid of the sugar out of the house. There's some sort of forced changes going on around business, around health, around where you live, where you work, all of that sort of thing, but it will be beneficial. So it's time to sit down with somebody else and have big conversations with each other. This can be get-togethers of all women all together. It can be news about births, marriages, engagement parties, planning new things of what's on the horizon. I just feel like you may be feeling like things are going in a different path that you did not choose. That could be work-related, health-related, relationship-related, but the path is set out there and the changes are necessary. So that's what I'm seeing there. Your tarot messages are 10 of Cups, you're going to be very, very happy. I just mentioned about planning for weddings, engagements, big-time get-togethers, all that sort of thing. So there's your big-time get-together, lots of happiness coming through to you. And you've also got the marriage card, the Hierophant. So this is following by the rules, the traditions, sticking to your traditions and what is right for you. So that might be why the force changes there. You might have your belief system and somebody else has a different belief system with things. Your other message today for you is go tell somebody the truth. Sometimes the truth might hurt somebody, but they might need to know that. And also we have your hopes and dreams for the future are finally going to get recognised or realised. So beautiful cards for you there, Sydney, with the messages coming through. I really like that 10 of Cups and the Hierophant together. I wish I got those two. I'm going to take those 2 cards for me for today. Okay, so that is you two. It is a quick, brief reading unless people do donations. So Yam and Yam has been, oh, that's your name, Yam. Hirama and November. Yeah, so Yam, can you please, at the end of this, please go to my my latest post. I think it was the readings for May ahead. I think I posted that on the weekend. I posted it on the 1st of May or something like that. So please go read that about watch it if you want to, and pick a card if you want to, but just put a post in there. Hi, it's Yam, and I will make you turn blue. Oh, hey, Chelsea, welcome. I have a moderator in the room now, but yeah, I'll make you a moderator, Yam. I've still got time. The 2 readings I'm doing now will be Hirama and November. Are you 2 guys still in the room? Is there any way of getting rid of that? Remove. I am not a demon worshipper. I believe in God and the angels and white light. I try to help people. There's always got to be one. It's always got to be one. Okay, here we go. So, what are we up to? Harama, your health reading. No worries. Yam, who was next? Hirama, and I don't think the other person's still here. November. Is November still here? We've only got 6 people. And that message that that person was posting there, I send out white, beautiful light from God to remove all demons and their worshippers as well. I do not worship demons. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I've actually, I've spoken to people that are priests or ministers in churches, and they know what I do, and I've never been told that it's evil or anything like that. So everybody has their own belief system. So I even have a lady across the road that is very big in her church, and she knows what I do. It's not something she likes, but she doesn't say I'm evil or I'm a worshipper, a demon worshipper. Okay. All right. So I think with my moderators, when I have moderators in the room, if we do get stuff like that, if someone's posting something or spamming something, I'm pretty sure because you're a moderator, you can click on the right-hand side and delete the message or remove the person or hide their stuff so we don't have to listen to it or look at it. Pretty bound and I can't. Okay, so we're waiting on November. I don't think November's here, so I'm going to move on with the reading for. Hey there, Chanel. Yeah, I'll add you to the list, Chanel. I'm still going to be here for another 20-30 minutes. Sydney, Hirama, where is your question? I know you did post it. How is your health? Okay, Hirama, let's get Hirama done. How is your health? And then after Hirama, I think November is gone. I've called November 3 times now. Chrissy, Gigi, Chelsea, and who just came in the room? Chanel. Chrissy, Gigi, Chelsea, Chanel. Okay, here we go. So Hirama, how is the health cards? What health cards do we get? Have you got problems with the digestion, in the bladder, in the bowel, all of that? It's sort of like something that was coming good. It's a 50 type thing, 50-50 type thing. It's something increasing, something that's getting, it's almost like it's getting out of control. Let me see what we've got down here. You need rest and relaxation. You need real rest and relaxation. We got double 9s here, so I feel like we got the double black 9s here. This is good because it's upside down. So this can be where you're feeling frustrated, things are not going your way, it's just getting out of control, you're not sure what you're going to do with your health. These normally are 2 9s and 2 3s are normally about fertility, pregnancy, and babies. So, yeah, I don't know if it's down in the pelvic area of your body, the kidneys, the liver, the bowel, the intestines, the fertility organs, the lower back, the lower spine. I just see like you need more rest and relaxation. This is where you need to stop doing too much. I feel like you might be getting involved too much in other things, or you need help. It's like reaching out and getting someone's help to help you get through. I like that this come upside down in regards to health, because it is the Nine of Wands, which can be, I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm getting frustrated. I'm putting up a wall. I'm not listening to people anymore. I'm going to do it my own way. When it's upside down like that, it's sort of like where the walls are starting to come down and you're starting to work out what to do next. These 3 turning into 9, it's sort of like something increasing, but it's also where you get a little bit of information, you're not too sure, and then you research the hell out of it and you work out what you're going to do next. No, you're not pregnant. Must be your daughter. Yeah, that's a message about someone being pregnant. It's not showing me where boy or girl at this time. 4. Hermit is a 4, is it? No, Hermit is a 9. So, yeah, that's a 9 again. You've got another 9. Let's see about Harama's health. Letting go of the past and moving on. So I feel like whatever it is going on within your health, there may be letting go of the past and moving forward could be where if you've been taking a particular medicine for the last 5 years, it might be time to go to the doctor and go to a new doctor or something like that and get a reassessment and take something that is more suited or something that's new on the market or something like that. So I'd be thinking let go of past type things. Also, it can be that you're holding on to something stressful and it's playing out in your body in a health way. Like, what is it? Metaphysical. So look up whatever's wrong with you and say, what's the metaphysical meaning of bowel disease or bladder disease or whatever it is, and see what that means metaphysically, spiritually. Okay, also what we have for you, Harama, is enchantment. You need to relax. You need to do things that make you feel better. Listen to music, put calming music on, do meditations, go for a walk when the sun is out, whatever it is that makes you feel enchanted and happy and light. I just feel like you've been really bogged down with whatever's going on in your health. It does look like it's coming to like to the end of whatever it is. I'm just going to pick... what will I do? Just for health, I just want to get you one of these. You're going to finally reap what you sow. So you put in good food into your body, it's going to start to pay off. You start to do some sort of exercise, it's going to start to pay off. So whatever you're putting in, you will start to see the benefits of it for it to turn around. And then this stress should come down, because this is finally, after a lot of hard work and energies, it's finally starting to show some sort of benefit. So please come back and see me again and we'll do an update on this. Hopefully we move past this and we start to get some more red cards. What was on the bottom when I stopped shuffling? Yeah, that's a healthy card. So it is sitting there at the bottom, Harama, where you will start to feel yourself again. You'll start to feel better again. But yeah, that's the very healthy card. The Queen of Cups is all about good health, nurturing. It can be like a mothering energy. It can be the mother having a baby as well. But yeah, that's usually the good health card, like looking after yourself and your health. So yeah, and I think you might need a second opinion. I think you might have been going to the one doctor all the time. Things were working and they're not anymore. Getting a second opinion, because there's something maybe that you're ingesting, that you're breathing, that you're looking at. There's something that might need to change to finally start getting results. Okay. I kind of wish that you paid the donation for that reading so we could have gone more detailed with that one, Harama, but that's okay. Some people can afford, some people can't, and that's fine. And we will look into you again. I will be back online tomorrow. Hopefully we don't have someone spamming my room again about demons and evil. Rhonda, yeah, I've got Yan doing the list. I'm just about to finish. So I've got Chrissy and Gigi and Chelsea. There was somebody else that came in and wanted a reading. Let me just go backwards. Chrissy, Gigi, Chelsea. Now, Chrissy and Gigi, are you both in the room? Because I'll do you two together. I don't know who's still here on that list, Rhonda. Yam has graciously been helping me, hung around for the whole time, had their reading, and helped out. So I'll be making another moderator. Who came in? Someone else came in. Chanel came in. Chanel, yes, you. Thank you. Is anybody on the list still in the room? We've got 6 people in here. So we got Rhonda, we got Yam, we got Healing Life Creative, and Chanel. I don't think Chrissy and Gigi are here, and Chelsea. Chelsea, are you here? Gigi, Chrissy, please let me know if you're here, guys. Just say, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Just everybody who's here. So we've got Chanel, Healing Life. Rhonda, of course, you're here. Yam's still here. I'm waiting for a message at the moment. I will have to go in 15 minutes. I'm definitely going out the door in 15 minutes. I don't know why I haven't been sent a message about lunch. Starting to piss me off. I'm just going to get a drink, guys, because I've got to drink this thing before I go out. Otherwise, I'll be delayed. Oh, gosh, can't open it. Oh, shit. I should have drank this an hour ago. Okay, I am back. I hope that person that spammed that message about demons, you weren't in the room, Rhonda. Someone came in and in capital letters said, I get God to cast out the demons and all the worshippers and all of that. At first I thought they were putting some beautiful message there about the COVID and India and, you know, like, let's all pray. And then I realized what they were doing. And it's sort of like, I'm a person that takes everything to heart. But yeah, I wish that their prayers cast out any demons. I don't want demons around me either, or demon worshippers. So who have we got? Gigiana, you're here. Okay, Gigiana, you're up next then, because Chrissy, I think, is gone. Chelsea, looks like Chelsea is gone. So, oh no, Chelsea, you're here. So Gigiana and Chelsea, post your questions, please. Gigiana and Chelsea, we'll split the deck. Gigiana and Chelsea. Yeah, they posted in capital letters. I started to read it and I was just about to tell them they need to wait to be on the list. And then I realized what they were doing. They were saying, I cast out all the demons, the demon worshippers. I send it in the name of God and da-da-da. Anyway, then I said, yeah, good. Let's put white light on all the demons. Let's get rid of them, because I'm not a demon worshipper. I try to help people. I don't try to hurt people at all. Gigiana, what is coming towards me in love? Okay, so Gigiana, you can take the left-hand pile. And Chelsea, what was your question? So I'll work on you, Gigiana. What's coming towards you in love? Hopefully beautiful stuff. 3 cards for you, Gigiana. Gigi. Actually, a friend of my daughter's, very good friend of my daughter's, is Gigi. I think her full name is Gigi. I know it's Garana. Okay, so we have long-term commitment type thing that you're wanting, like, and secrets being revealed. So I think that in love, someone might have a crush or someone might be interested. And the moon, I hate the moon when it's that way, but when it's upside down, like, the secrets are finally going to come out. You're going to finally find out what's going on. And then we have a loving conversation going on. We have another conversation going on. So we have double 8s going on. So I feel like the 8th of a month, which is in 4 days' time in Australia, the 8th might be prominent, and then the 16th. But also it might be someone that's born in August. You might also have someone on the other side, because I've got a card that represents someone that has passed away. A female is coming through sending you love. But yeah, I think that this person might be born in August, or they might have something to do with August, or 8 or 88. They might be a football player and they've got 88 on their back. But yeah, this is like going out, entertainment, lots of people being together. So in love, it's just showing like a romantic sort of journey, but it's not showing two people together at this point. So you might find out you've got a secret admirer or a crush. There is some sort of something here that's it's over, but it's not over. So that might be something personal within you. Yeah, that might be something personal within inside of you, Gigi. Yeah, it might be something personal that it hurts sometimes, and you want to put your heart out there, but you're worried, you're scared. So it could be something like that, or it could be them, that they want to put their heart out there and they're starting to show you some sort of interest in everything, but they're scared, like there's something, they may have been hurt in the past and that. But yeah, there's some sort of secrets coming out. Also, you have a message for you, Gigi. Big surprises are coming towards you. So in love, big surprises are coming towards you. And your last card is, oh, it's about to drop on the floor. You're getting, oh, okay, too many cards. Too many cards. Maybe they're for me. I'll have a look at what they are for me. You get 2 cards because they both come out. Divine timing, being in the right place at the right time, and have your patience with somebody. Having patience. So I feel like there might be frustrations and that with this sort of thing. You're thinking like, come on already, let's sort this out. And that's what I have for you, Gigi. Thank you so much for staying. Thank you for waiting. And I will catch you next time. You're going out of town in August. Looks like you might be meeting someone in August. Okay, so Chelsea, did you post your question? Chanel is going to be after Chelsea. Chanel, post your question, get ready. Have you posted your question? I can't see it, Chelsea. Chelsea, where is your question? Oh, there we go. Messages for you. Oh, I'm sorry you're going through that. A message from me is meditation, Chelsea. Find them online, meditation. Last night, I won't tell you what kind I used, but it was just this thing that played some sort of music and there was a frequency and it worked. I won't tell you what it was, but it worked. And I've listened to other ones, binaural beats, stuff about letting go, stuff about anxiety, but yeah, meditation. But Chanel, please post your question. G. Wilson, welcome back. Probably won't have time, just hang around, let me see. Chelsea and then Chanel. Chanel is last. G. Wilson, yes, you're in luck. I will do your question, but I do think somebody else came in as well that I said I would do them. Oh, okay, this is your cards here. So you want to know any messages, Chelsea, because you've been having a bit of a struggle. You've got to get out of your head. Your wishes are finally coming true here. So there is some positives. You need to focus on the positive. I feel you're focusing on the negative. This is you in your head. You're like, I want to do this, but I'm not committed to it. I want to talk to this person, but I don't want to say it. I want to find out the truth, but I'm too scared. It's just sort of like being trapped and going around in a circle over here. And there's this beautiful 9 of Hearts sitting here. This is your wishes, your dreams, your hopes. So if you've been hurt, I feel like someone's words, someone's lack of commitment, someone's betrayal possibly. I just feel like something that hurt you, you're stuck with this, but you've got so much more to offer. There's such a beautiful card sitting here, such a beautiful energy. Now, your messages, Chelsea, are you feel like your strength is dwindling because it's upside down, but you have the strength. You will get through this. You've been through things before. You've probably been through worse things before, and that's what I tell myself. When on Sunday, I got up and I started having full-on panic. For 2 hours, I panicked. And then something else happened, and I came down from that. and I felt fine again. And in my head, I kept saying, you've been through this before. This will pass. Do your breathing, whatever. If one breathing exercise doesn't work, do another one. If one meditation doesn't work, do another one. Keep doing what you have to do until you start to feel more settled. But yeah, your strength will come back. You're going to be going on a new journey. Don't feel like a fool. You're not a fool. You've got a new journey. You've got something you're wishing and hoping for. It's there. Now, you do have cards that normally mean a pregnancy and a baby boy. So I think that might be something down the track, or it might be something around you at the moment as well. Your other messages are... Chanel, you've posted your question. G. Wilson, if you're still here, I need you to subscribe. Thumbs up on the video. I think you were here before. I think you actually paid for a reading, G. Wilson. Someone is watching you, so that's in a good way. Don't get freaked out. Someone is watching you. There may be someone from your past that's trying to make amends. I just don't think you want to hear it. And you need to listen. Now, the listening card can be listen to what's being said, not fill in the blanks with what you think. Also, listen to what's in your soul, what's in your heart, what do you want. They're good cards. They're good cards for what's coming next. You're just a little bit trapped at the moment. I like that the 9 of Hearts is much, much bigger than your 2 and your 5. They're down low. So this thing, it will pass. You're going to have good days and bad days, Chelsea. That's how it all goes. I am not taking any more to the list. Yeah, G. Wilson. Yeah, people are doing donations, $3.33 US to my PayPal description in the description box, also on my About page. The $3.33 and up if you want to pay more. That will make you jump the list and get a more detailed reading. But I do need you to subscribe and thumbs up on the video to get a free reading. And I will do Chanel now, and then I will do G. Wilson, but the list is now closed because I do have to go. I've got 5 minutes. Chanel, what's Alex's feelings towards me now? We recently blocked each other on the social media, even Cash App, petty. Oh, okay. Let's see what the feelings are between Chanel and who? Sorry, Alex. Chanel and Alex. Did we look at this yesterday? I think we did. Chanel and Alex. Messages for Chanel. Actually, I'm going to shuffle the 2 piles. Hang on, 2 piles. So we've got Chanel and we got G. Wilson. G. Wilson. And then I'll reshuffle. Okay, Chanel and Alex. Chanel and Alex. What's the feelings? Is it going to patch up? Whoops. Okay, that's yours, Chanel. And then G. Wilson, what did you ask? Question is, how is my person feeling towards me? We are in separation. He's in a karmic, and he's Capricorn and Scorpio. Ooh, that's a pretty tough match there. So you want to know about your person. So it's 2 people that are separated. Weird. Isn't that weird that the 2 people have come up and they're broken up or whatever? It's weird when I do that and I pair people up and they've got similar sort of things going on. Anyway, listen to both readings, guys. G. Wilson and Chanel, listen to both readings because the messages might cross-match. Okay, so your message card, Chanel, is love. You said, what are the feelings? There is still love. There is love there. And G. Wilson, your message card is surrender, like surrender to the situation, like how things are, surrendering yourself to it all. Now, your message card, Chanel, about that. You're half right. You need more information before you jump the gun or you give up or whatever. So you're half right. Some of the stuff you think is half right. And I've been guilty of that myself over the last weeks. I've thought a particular thing and part of it was correct, what I thought, and the rest of it was not. We also have 5 of Cups. They're feeling either some sort of guilt or remorse or shame, or they're They're sick of crying, put it that way. They're sick of being sad about something. This could be you as well. Don't forget that these cards can be reversed. Doesn't have to be Alex. But yeah, they're feeling some sort of guilt, remorse, shame, or they're just, there's the sadness. It's just sort of like the sadness, or they're regretting something. They're regretting it. The Eight of Pentacles is usually where two people come together and they build on a journey and go together. And you just mentioned the Cash App, which I don't even know what that is. But that's usually about a job, a new start, a new circle of people. So Alex might be thrown himself or herself into work or into money, career, and just going out and being with groups of people, not focusing on, it's almost like opposing cards. One of them is like, can I sit here at home and cry about everything? Or do I go out with the boys, the girls, have a good time, listen to music, whatever? So there's sort of two opposing cards going on there about how this person feels about things. Eights are also about having a conversation. We have that the person feels that you are very attractive, you're fun-loving, that you have a lot of people that find you enticing, that you're very hardworking, you're very happy, sort of go-lucky kind of person, everybody's friend. So I feel like the person is attracted still. This is making a new start and something to do with financial stuff again. So it's not showing me any kind of love thing. It's showing me some sort of financial journey going on here. This can be sharp and unexpected as well, like sort of like you didn't see it coming. So, or they didn't see it coming when it all happened, when it all come down. This is the last reading for everybody that's in the room. This is the last reading. Thank you so much. If Yam's still here, thank you for taking over and doing the list and everything. It was much appreciated. Thank you, Rhonda, for being here. Chelsea, thank you. Thank you, Chelsea, for coming in. Yeah, everybody, you're very welcome for your readings. Now, getting on to G. Wilson. Keep listening. Keep listening. Who was I doing? The two people I was doing. I'm sorry, I've just done so many readings, so many names. Was it Chanel? Chanel? Sandeep, I'm not doing any more readings. I'm really sorry. It's 11 o'clock. I was supposed to finish 10 minutes ago. I need to stop. Yesterday I was on 4.5 hours. I will be back again tomorrow, so please get here earlier if you can. Love, happiness, fun, commitment. Now, you just said you're in separation, so I don't know whether that's your person moving on and going to be in a new commitment, or you're going to get a new commitment, or it means you two are coming back together, but that's just the card, what it says. This is slow to grow, information coming on that you're waiting on, and victorious and success. This all looks like two people coming back together on a slow journey together. It's also to do with work. This is to do with a new job offer, a new commitment journey, and being successful at it. So that's like victory. Yay, it's all worked out. Let's see what your three cards are. There's something has to be done and dusted. There's another person here in the background. We have someone that's the single person or whatever. They can get all depressive and down. It could be the two personalities, you and this person. Could be some sort of depression type thing going on. We have something to do with someone in hospital or a nursing home. There's something like that going on as well. Government building. Now, I'm feeling like this is where you could have a relationship back on, but it won't have the love bubble. The love bubble's missing at this time because there is something quite black that's still sitting there. It should be over, but it's sitting on the future circumstance. So it's something that should be done and dusted and over. So you've got sort of opposing cards here. I feel like you're getting messages about work or finance or career or something here where you're banding together with someone and going to an official building, a government building, a courtroom or something like that going on as well. So you've got different sort of things going on. But yeah, this is usually victorious and journey. So come back and see me again. Possibly if you want to do a donation and we'll do a more detailed spread on your reading. Thank you, everybody. I need to go. I need to rush off. Thank you for everyone that joined us. I just wish that person didn't come in and spam that thing because it really got to me. Like I just thought, I can't stand stuff like that. Yeah, he hurt you bad. I can see that. Ten of spades, you don't get any higher than that. Ten of spades, that's do you want to be back with this person, or do you want a new person? You know, like, I feel like this is, if this is you single, and you're sort of down and out about it all, you're still holding to all of this, but you're thinking about the balance, like how it could be, like the balance, it's beautiful, like it, but it's not. Like it's like there's a lot of hurt there and everything like that. So it might be the victorious thing to do might be to be single and be happy within that, and start to look at different things, or throw yourself into work at the moment, whatever it is. But I really must go, everyone. Thank you for those that hung around. Thank you, Chelsea, Rhonda, everybody else that was here today. And I need to go. And Yam, I will make you a moderator when I leave, when I get back. I've got to go out the door right now. So thank you, guys, and I'll catch everybody next time.